Hello. Hi. It's later than mine. I've been telling myself for the last like 4 hours that I wanted to stream and then proceeded not to. But hi, how are we? How are you guys doing? Hey yo. How you doing? Oh wait, I don't think I've got the music on. Don't worry about that. Hi! How are ya? What are we up to today? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Doing well here, just vibing? Yeah, let's go. Good. Been a while, hasn't it? Hi, it has, yeah. To be fair, if this is about TikTok, TikTok won't let me stream on OBS right now, and I refuse to use TikTok Studio. I'm trying to get it to work again. It keeps messing up my access. It's annoying. But how are you? It has been a bit. I hope you're doing well. We're here to work on some missions and just kind of vibe for an hour or two. Because my Genshin list is clean. This one is not. Also, if anyone wants to talk me down from quitting my job, that'd be great. Staring at R199's login screen as I contemplate starting another crush. I've heard good things about that one. Like, I've heard it's fun. What's today's game? We're just doing Star Rail. I thought about doing something else, but I figured, you know, this quest list is getting kind of long. Might as well work on this a little bit. I've still got story quests I haven't done. This way I can spend a couple of hours on it and, you know, not think about what I did for Don Hong. We're not going there. We're not talking about that. He's the main reason I can't quit my job right now. I can't quit my job because we need the money, like, horrifically, but... Also, they shouldn't be scheduling me for shifts that I said I can't work. So... We're not gonna talk about what I did for Don Hung. We're not. We're just gonna acknowledge he's the reason I'm not allowed to quit my job. You are why I can't quit my job. I still don't understand a word you're saying, but I was always bright my day. Honestly, that makes me happy though. Like, it makes me feel good to know that I can bring a little bit of joy to your life.
Know my heart and follow the way of the permanence.
Look, I can't stand you. I love you. Ugh. Keep job searching once you find a new one, quit your old one. Yeah, that's the goal, isn't it? It's finding the new one that's going to be a time. I don't like my job. Like,
know my heart.
Okay, darling, you're cute, but like I need you to not be talking. I need you to stop talking. Here, we'll stare at this for a bit. Like, at least for me, the instability and lack of security of not having a job is worse than having a job I hate. Yeah, no, that's why it's like, I know we can't really afford to not have the job, right? And I understand that, especially with the way the job market is right now, or at least in the US, the job market is in shambles, right? And there's nothing really up the hill that would be super, like, there's a couple places I might, stick my nose in, and I'd have to visit in person just to kind of poke in and say, hey, by chance type of stuff. But like in general, it's not easy going. And then I know personally, and I don't, yeah, I don't want to say too much like disparaging, like self-deprecating stuff. Every once in a while, doing something silly is one thing. But I don't want to like make it a serious pity party type of thing. But it is, I've got, other limitations, like I don't drive, and education's expensive type of stuff. So it limits the options a bit, And like I said, I don't hate the job. I don't like it. There's a lot that I really dislike about it. And right now it's mostly that I feel kind of lied to about a few things. Like, one, it's giving me what better not be chronic pain, but I'm mildly afraid it's going to be a chronic pain issue. And so I asked about health insurance, because if you look at the sign, it says, hey, we have health insurance. And I was told I can't access health insurance until I've been there a year. Hey, we do tuition reimbursement. I've asked several people, and not one person can tell me what tuition reimbursement. The lead tech sent an email last week, and nobody's heard about it. Like, so they're just, the schedule for next week just kind of upset me a little bit, but what's your favorite 4-star light cone design? Oh, this is serious. Hi, Q. Hi, darling. Don't worry about it. My favorite 4-star light cone is going to come to the surprise of nobody who knows me. To the absolute shock, horror of absolutely nobody. No, that's second place. Or the one with Kokabasha. Or the one with Kokabasha. Look at him. Look at Puppy. The ratio reading one is a very close second, though. It's going to be one of the two. Yeah, I lost 50-50 for his Lycan, so I had to shell out extra 60 pools. I'm mildly upset. We don't need to talk about what I did for Dunhung. We don't need to, hang on, I'll show you my favorite female in a second, but like, admittedly, this is the other one. I do really like this one. This one reads like a fan fiction. It's amazing. My favorite female one, for a 4-star? I actually like legitimately really like the Team Union one. Like, I really like that one, but I also like, this one's really cute. This one's just adorable. My favorite is Dunhung. Fair. My pulls haven't been too bad in Wuwa, but they've been abysmal in Genshin and Star Rail. Yeah, like this one's just so, look at her, it's so cute. Dunhung's a good choice though. Like I said, the Kakavasha one had me though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And Kafka in the bathtub, that's fair. That one is nice, yeah. Yeah, no, we're not gonna talk about what the fuck I did for this man. We don't need to worry about it. Lucas was hot. No, we won't. No, I remember Genshin Impact account and got my first 5-star, and a week later, PlayStation 4 Genshin server shut down. Were you able to connect it to, the Hoyo server? So you could play on something else? No, we absolutely will. We will talk about what you did for Q's husband. No, Q's husband. You want to know Q's husband? Here, I'll show you Q's husband. This is Q's husband. This is Q's husband. This one's Q's husband's. Ume said she would share with me. So Ume said that she loved me enough to share. Oh wow, you invested in the Dragon Boy. Yeah, we don't have to talk about that. We don't have to acknowledge that I spent real world money on him. I mean, wow, thank you for the distinction. Which one
Know
of
my
Q's
heart.
husband?
And follow the way of the permanence.
One for Ume, one for Q, one for Kitty Cat. No, it's an important distinction to make. This is Q's husband, though. This is Q's husband, though. Q's husband was kind to me. I got his light cone without too much of an issue. I do think I won both of the 50-50s for the Edelins, but that's not Q's greedy. She needs all three in a cow. I think I finally, look, I didn't want to admit it. I still kind of don't want to admit it. I think I have to admit it. I'm a little bit in love with him. Very specifically this form. I don't know what it is. He's not, I'll fight you. True. He is very handsome. Thank you. Isn't he? Isn't he? There's something about this very specific form. I really like this particular model. For one.
Always protect.
For two, he says shit like that. There's something about this model that just, I don't know what it is. Something about this Hi, Misu. Okay, you have Tall Man, I have Floaty Man. And then there's the fact, like, God, no, he's... And they're going so all in on him, too. Did you guys listen to the ASMR? And if not, do you want to listen to the ASMR? Because I swear my face lit up. Oh, God, that did something to me. Or the song that Nicholas put out. To be fair, I'm convinced PT is the result of Foyo CEO and Lad CEO conversing. Because the romantic undertones for him are kind of a little bit. A tiny little bit. 3.6 was kind of insane. Everything leading up to it. Him announcing how he announced he was going to be free. Him, that little short during the story. The ASMR. The little, I'm not sure if it's official. I'm pretty sure it's official. I haven't really seen much of it besides hints at it, though. But apparently there's another short little story where he made it rain so that you could have a tea date with him. Like, I'm sorry? That preservation Dragon Boy gives more protector vibes? I mean, maybe. There was just something about, and it's like, I've always liked Don Hong as a character. And like, he was never like my character, you know? I liked him as a character, and he was one of my favorites. I liked his story. I liked how it led up to it. I know I'm pretty sure I've talked about this with like Q, for example, where it's like, the Embembener Lune story was what kept me playing through when I started getting really bored with the CN show and such. Like, the story between him and then, like, Jin Yuan. And then, admittedly, I did stop playing except for dailies for a while, right? So it's like, but Embembener Lune and Jin Yuan were the whole reason I kept playing for as long as I did. Before, you know, Penacony. And, like, my attachment to Dong Hong was never, like, whatever the fuck I've got going on with adventuring. It was never that serious, you know? It was like, I really like this character. He's one that I really enjoy, but he's not, like, my character. I don't know what the fuck happened here. We don't have to talk about the real world money I spent on him. It's fine. Is it wrong to scare my friend in the dark by saying, I am Batman? No, that's funny. That's just a silly prank, as long as you know it's a safe way to do it. I'm just glad that we got a new preservation. It's true. God. Oh, true. Yeah, no, going, I am Batman is just funny, as long as, you know your friend will laugh at it later. But yeah, I don't know what it is about it. Like, I liked him at the start. I liked this version. I thought he was, he's cute. He's a nice character. And then you get to see his story more, and it's like, I really liked the story here. It was a good story. It's interesting type of stuff. But that's as far as that went. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what happened here. I always like him. I'm the true one. I mean, since you mentioned job earlier, I'm starting my internship next week. Congrats! I hope it goes well. They like slowly some coming to Dragon Boy propaganda. Look.
Protect.
I like him with the blue horns. Yeah, like this form is pretty. And Beverly Lunet is a very pretty form. Like, he is very pretty here. The whole design is like, it is a pretty design. It's a gorgeous design, you know? Oh my god. And like I said, he's cute, you know, and this one's cute. This one's pretty. This one, though. This one, though. Yo, hey. Enjoy your lurk. You're about to throw hands real quick. It's the fact that he's taller. What do you mean? CJ. Kitty likes tall boy. That's not what... Look, I'm just enjoy size stuff. I don't know what you're talking about. Where did you get that? Just out of curiosity. Bye, CJ.
Know my heart and follow the way of the permanence.
Also, is the fact that he has blonde horns. Oh, is that what we're calling it? Blonde horns? Thank you for the head pat. It's my headcan. Oh my god. Look, I'm just saying this model's nice, okay? The fact that you're freaking out about the one that's explicitly taller. Okay, and I'm also very attached to Albedo, and he is sure as hell not a tall king, let's be honest. And Alvin's alt form. Okay, no, the alt form wasn't me. The alt form was... Hello. Hi, Golan. I don't think my sounds... Are you hearing the sounds? Because I'm not hearing them. Like, Mix It Up's being weird again. Our boy.
I'll always
treat him well. Trust me, Golan. Trust me. I've treated him. My wallet is upset about it. My bank account is not happy. But he's been treated well. How's the cat? The cat's well, okay, it's not exactly the word I'd use right now. The cat's kind of upset about work, but she's, you know, surviving, so. Albedo's the exception, not the rule. Oh my god. I can't tell a lot. I got a lot of other sounds. But, well, woo! The cat is broke. The cat is, yeah. Let's go. Enjoy your lurk. Before Q steals Aventurina's payback. Q still hasn't met Aventurine as far as I know, besides that first initial, hey, what are you doing at the hotel? So Q hasn't experienced Aventurine yet. Yeah, Q still Avon from Kitty Cat Play 2.1. I don't think that's okay. Look, I don't know what the fuck the obsession with Aventurine is. That's still going strong. Don't mind that. That is still very much an active thing. But but also, I just look, I don't know what to tell you. It's just there's something about this one. There's something about this one, okay? This smile scares me a little. Aventurines? Yeah, that's fair. That's understandable. I need to take the look of command away from you guys. I don't know why I gave you that. Aventurine didn't give me this much trouble. Yeah, we don't need to worry about. He's been well treated. Evan is consistently sus. For good reason. Oh, yeah, we don't need to talk about this. If you take away look command, we riot. What? Why? I got disconnected when I asked my question. How are you? I'm surviving. I'm hanging in there. I mean, it is what it is. I talked about it a little bit at the very start. I don't want to make it like a huge thing consistently. But yeah, no, I was just kind of upset about my schedule next week. And kind of upset about a few things with the job. Like, I don't hate the job, but like, I feel kind of lied to about a few things. And I have to talk to someone about the schedule next week, but... So it's like, I can't quit my job. I just spent real world money on this boy. So I just spent real world money on him. More real world money than I care to admit. Actually, how bad were my pulls? I actually don't know. If a foreigner tries to open Brazilian Portuguese, he's going to get screwed. I tried to help anyway. Oh, thank you, CJ. I appreciate it. Thank you for the biddies. Okay, so there's that one. So 5, so 7, yeah, 2, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27 after this one. Did boop work? I think Mix It Up's broken again. Great. Mix It Up's open, but I think it's just not working. It did work? Oh, did it? I just didn't see it. Okay. Here in Brazil, we have slang for everything. You just missed it. I do have one friend that's Brazilian. Maybe I'll ask him about some of it. I'm preparing my wallet to wheel. Don't worry. Great. So I'm not gonna be alone in this. Okay, so 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. Yeah, he was pull 80 for the first one. And then it was what, another 30 something pulls for the second one? I am lucky that I won both 50-50s though. If I lost to 50-50, it would have been game over. She learned how to avoid boobs being Not for Don Hung though. Who are you saving for? I'm still kind of upset I don't have Ceredra, because I keep looking at Nexa teams and they all have frickin' Ceredra. And it's like, I tried. And you know who I got in response? Clara. So, yes. 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 67 to get the light cone. I have a question involving 2 options. 2 overnights. You're going for superpowered express crew. I got that was a 10 pull. I got that. I got a double and a 10 pull, and then someone's like, "Oh, you need her at E2." No, I don't. That was 1 10 pull. That said, I wouldn't be against it. Smile. Oh, yay, 35 support. Yay! Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, CJ. Wuwa characters. Should be safe for Star Rail, but Wuwa, I'm low-key scared. Which would you rather do, consumption or affection? I'd really rather not be touched right now. That's all the same. Well, yeah, wants you to do full nameless team. Have you guys done a full Don Hong team? Just answer the question. Just cheese me. Just get it over with. Who said it was cheese? I wonder. Hello. Double DPS with preservation and hung as support. Just cheese me. Extremely unoptimal, but it might work. What, the triple Don Hung team? I'm not the only one who did this. I literally did this immediately just because I thought it would be funny. And I'm not the only one who thought it would be funny. Do you know how many times I've seen this online already? Oh, maybe to put Remembrance TV? Ooh, yee. Yeah, just cheese me. I'm in one of those, don't hit me. You sure you don't want to answer the question? She gets redacted between the two. No, that's cute. Multiverse. No, you're right though. Maybe I should put. Actually, you're so right. Now that I'm thinking about it. Hey, Stell. Hey, Stell, get in here. No, I don't. I don't want to answer the question. The question scares me. Right there, crafted a meme Don Hong team. Last thought would go to Buffer like Robin or Ron May. That would be fun.
Let's keep trailblazing together, Don Hung.
Art of Q getting redacted. That shit. I don't know. The Don Hung cinematic universe. Yeah, let's put her up front, and then you can go in the last slot. There we go. Consumption or affection? Yes. No. Yes. No. No. Let's go with no. Like, oh God, no. What's really fun is when you sit here. No. What does that even mean? What CJ? What CJ's asking? He's either gonna cheese or boop. He's like, just cheese me. Just cheese me. Oh, I can't. Bubbles. You'll find out when she answers the question. Oh, Bubbles, my Bubbles. The new Chimera is super cute. I'm never going to get it because I cannot unlock that mode, but it's super cute, right? Bubbles is so unserious. I love Bubbles so much. Bubbles. How the fuck did I rate? I don't know. Shit. Consumption. Cheese me. Home after work. Make sure you get some rest, yeah? Well, fine. If you want to be cheese so bad, fine. I'm going to choose between hydrate or head pats. Hydrate. Hydrate, please. My hands are going auto mode.
Old friends.
That's on you, kitty. Look, hydration. Even Dan Hong agrees. Hydration's a good one. Did you see the rain? Which is why people think that in the one story he made it rain so you could have a date with him. I saw this written in a meme. What does boobs mean? It's talking about people's chests. So, like, it depends on the meme, honestly. I can't cheese or boop anyway, so that's why I wasn't going to. Hunting some dinner. New CR episode starting in 25 minutes. Ooh, have fun. You're right. Chesticles. He is pretty. I'm not gonna lie and say he's not pretty. He's pretty. But, like... And then there's this one. And there's this one. You get some really good moments with him. Look how much taller he is here. Look how he filled out. Anyway. You want to watch it at some point for fun? Critical Role. If I'm going to, I really need to soon. Since it is still early enough that you won't get lost in it. Like, I should try that at some point. Before it gets too deep. So this is where, once again, I go and beg my former coworker. Hey, do you know if they're hiring? Winged height is in the determining factor sale. Look, I don't know where you got that. I legitimately don't know where you got that idea. Like, look at my short king here. Have you seen Albedo? Albedo's tiny. Like, there's just something about Tanhong PT that fucking kills me. I mean, at this point, I read the bridge version of C3 and see if you like that game. Well, I mean, I started, was it C3 with Jester? Remember, I did start that one. And then I didn't finish it because of all the other stuff going on at home. But I did start that one, remember? C2. Yeah. See, I started one of them. I knew I started one of them.
Way of the permanence.
Jester is great. Yeah, because I really, really liked her. They're like 3 hours shorter on the average. And then things happened, yeah. Yeah, I really liked Jester as far as I got. She was my favorite. You have a chance to start C2 animated in November. I see what this means. I'll be right back. Oh dear. Please be careful with your searches.
No, my
BH wasn't
heart
really my thing when it
and
was Matt, but
follow
Brennan is
the way
such a great
of the
entertainer.
permanence.
Yeah, I started C2, the job that I desperately want back. And I did enjoy it for a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, I said I was going to do quests, didn't I? It's been 30 minutes and we've just... Which isn't new. That sounds like me. Oh my god. Oh dear. DJ, what did you put? Oh. Hi friend. Welcome back. Yeah, I wanna work on this quest list a little bit. It's like... She's getting long. Lost my bits or saving for somebody else. I mean, if you wanted to share them with me, I would be absolutely honored. That said, you should absolutely spend them where you're the most comfortable. Yes, you decide to enjoy any campaign you choose to watch. Of course you should give them the kitty cat. Now I know what it means. I'm so sorry, friend. I'm sorry. Is this time for quest spring cleaning? Maybe a little bit. We've already been going for a half hour, but we just resign all mortal possessions to kitty cat. Hey, little Gwei, are you involved in this? Are you involved in this now?
Trying to come up with a new stage routine these days. Do you have any ideas?
That is not at all what was said, but sure. I have 35 watch streak. I'm happy. I mean, half hour cat brain at the start is pretty standard. This is true. This is true. I wanted to chat. How's it going with the Ghostly Grove? Yeah, this is where I'm once again asking very nicely if we can decorate our room like the Serena teapot, just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Like, can I put my YouTube plaque on the wall? That'd be nice. Okay, I don't particularly want to, but let's get this going.
There you are.
Yeah, here I am. Oh, I could just skip. That's
I
an
was looking
option.
around before you got
You
here.
want to look at pictures
I
of kittens to
already
forget
looked
what I saw.
everywhere, but March
Pick out
is
some cute
nowhere to be
ones. So no need to keep looking for March 7th.
found. Nope. Let's just assume she successfully skipped class.
Yay! March, take
Actually,
me with you.
She's been quite diligent in her swordplay practice.
This
and
feels
hasn't
weird
taken a
after
break
doing so much in Euphorius to finally go
She
back to
deserves
this, and
a
it's
day
like,
off.
oh yeah, that was the whole thing with the war dance, wasn't it?
Besides,
I skip everything
used
except
to skip
character
classes
quest's main
even
story.
more than her back when I was still
This
learning.
is a character quest, to be
If I
fair.
was in the mood, I could train for 3 days straight. But if I wasn't in the mood, none of my seniors could find me.
This is the story quest. I like
So,
listening to the voices. That's
I
fair.
can understand where she's coming from.
It just feels kind of like goofy. It feels weird going backwards, since all this was like way before Euphorius. So after everything with like Evernight and such. So can I go back? Looks like she learned it from her master.
Don't make excuses for her. Since you're here,
Hmm?
let me treat you to some tasty food.
Oh, you're treating me? Okay, sure.
I'm more interested in you today.
Oh, never mind. I don't want to do this anymore. Me? Interested in what? Let me be clear. I'm not learning swordplay from you.
Let's walk and talk.
No, let's not. I'm telling you now, if it's you or Yanqing, I'm choosing Yanqing every time.
Maybe there's tasty food in Arum Alley. Let's go there.
Dumplings and steamed buns.
I'm telling you, if it's you or the other one, I'm choosing the other one.
For two, please.
All right.
You have any
come on
pets?
in.
Yeah, I've got a kitty cat. Grrr. I've got a kitty cat. Yunjin gets a cute ship. That's true. True, it is a really cute ship. I don't care too much for her as a character, but it is a cute ship. Yunli steals your baseball bat. She would, too, is the thing. Except no, she wouldn't, because it's not a sword. But yeah, I've got a cat. Grrr.
One of everything on the menu.
Wait, who's paying for this?
The entire menu?
Who's paying for this?
Do you think it'll be enough?
She's worried we won't be able to finish it all. I have much money on me right now?
Don't worry. I've got enough money with me.
Yunli looks at you confidently.
Well, then I'll start making
You'll steal
a few
the sword we
dishes,
got, blah, blah,
and
blah.
if you need more, just let me know.
No! I have a pit bull named... Aww! I hope you love them. Give your pit bull a kiss on the forehead for me. Mwah. Yeah, I've got a calico. Her name's Cammy. I tried to rename her when we first got her, but it didn't stick, so. And then my old lady passed earlier this year. But she was getting up there in age, so. Inspiration from Raven from Teen Titans. Aw, bubbly. Make a joke, but I'm too much of a bottom in making that kind of joke. Shake my head. Well, now I'm curious. Now I'm just curious. I love that name, though. Like, that's so sweet. Yeah. Give her a kiss on the forehead for me. Mm-hmm. I have a pet name. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And then, yeah, my niece has currently 3 cats because she's got a little bit over there. Because when we tried to bring little bit, my youngest brother moved into a house with his girlfriend and they allowed dogs but not cats. So a little bit ended up here. And then her and Cammy did not get along. It was not going well. So my niece convinced us to put Little Bit across the hall with her. Little Bit does not get along with her cats either. But she's doing better over there than she was over here, so. Trying to find someone who's more of a bottom than me. Yeah. Oh, uh-huh. And how's that going for you, Fairy? Happy. Gatos? Gato. Gato. Hi, Sion. It's good to see ya. Are you sure we don't need to look for merch?
No, I've thought about it. She deserves a day off.
Do you usually eat a lot? I'd say you, kitty cat, but you'll tease me to death.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about,
mean,
Fairy.
Not too much, actually.
I don't know what
Grandpa
you're
said
on
to
about.
never be stingy when it comes
March
to
what?
making
Poof!
friends. So, how big is your appetite?
I could say QQ, but I'd be I believe her. I don't eat much. My stomach is a bottomless pit.
Then eat to your heart's content.
Did you just say you're interested in me?
Well, to be more precise, I'm
God
interested
damn it!
in your sword.
No. No.
Yanqing mentioned it before. He said that you're not to be underestimated, and that your weapon has a unique shape.
My weapon is in the shape of a baseball bat.
So, I've always been curious about your sword. How the weight is distributed, what
Otherwise known
material it's
as
made
she's
of,
bottomless,
whether
she
it
encounters more
contains any
bottom or
special
funnel.
agenda, and what kind of sword
Okay,
techniques you
Felix
use.
has Switch vibes in this. You know, I don't know if I kind of want to take that as a compliment, but oh, I said she's a bottom until she found her some more bottom or her bottom. So then who will you say? I shall stay quiet, coward. Mm. Take it how you will, considering the source is me. It's not a sword, it's a baseball bat.
Seriously? A bat?
So you can't steal it. Nah. You still curious?
Yeah, now more than ever.
Orleans? Shh, doesn't need to know about it. You place your bat, your most trusted companion, perhaps second only to the likes of March, Donhong, Walt, Himiko, and Pom Pom, before Uni's gaze. Baseball bat changes shape. Shh,
It
doesn't
really
need to know.
is a baseball bat.
Are any of us really good judge of this, though?
That a sword doesn't have to be constrained by its shape. So, in
True.
a sense, your bat is a sword too. He also said that a weapon mimics its master. So, your bat actually reflects your habits and nature, you know?
Is that a good thing? Are you complimenting
Let
me?
me guess. You're someone who doesn't follow the rules, enjoys
You are not allowed to touch my bat. If you take my bat from me, I will end you.
against tough foes. Am I right?
Have you been secretly filming me? Oh, you're mistaken. I always follow the rules. Rules are made to be broken. No, I follow the rules. Baseball bat? Baseball bat. It's the weapon. Take my bat, and I'll use my bat to change your Have you been secretly filming me? Raise up your bat.
Amazing, right? And I bet you always say something silly like, rules are made to be broken.
You want to throw hands, child?
I've come across so many swordsmen
What do you mean,
who
silly?
acted all righteous and
Rude?
moral,
This
but
reminds me of a
just
meme.
liars. Their swords
Hmm?
always told the truth, though. They told me that their wielders were just a bunch of frauds who relied on their divine weapons for everything.
Fairy, are you okay?
I've hunted down hundreds of swords
Fairy?
so far, and every single one
Do
of them.
you need a moment,
melted down.
dear? Do you need to take a break? You can tap out if you need to. At this point, half her personality is throwing hands. The timing on that was magnificent. Yeah, honestly. Define okay. Wait, you take people's swords by force and melt them down? Oh, like.
Yes, but only for those who cross the line. Melting their swords is my way of protecting those weapons.
I don't like that.
At a sword is not enough. Grandpa always says, words and expressions can
Oh my
be
god, this was before the war
deceiving, but in
dance.
a fight to the death,
Okay,
swords movements never
okay,
lie.
Fairy. If you need a moment, just say so, okay?
It's just around the corner. You'll be participating, right?
Miss Yun Lee, for
Mm.
talented sword masters like you, the war dance is a perfect opportunity to show off your skills and make a name for yourself.
Yeah.
But for people like her who have already made significant contributions to the Xianzhou, they
Who the
simply
fuck
don't
is
need
this?
to put themselves on the war dance stage.
You say with a blush more red than luminous.
It has been a while, Miss Nameless.
Why do I feel like at some point someone will die?
You are.
There. That's understandable, actually. And you are? That's Madame Yukong's secretary. Stir. Oh, I thought it was a playable, but it's an NPC. Wait, who's this? Oh! This is Madame Yukong's secretary.
Thank you for your introduction, Miss Nameless. I'm Shi Kuei, and I
Shi
work in
Kuei.
the Palace of Astrum as the secretary for the Hell.
We haven't seen her in literally 2 years. What the fuck?
I apologize.
I do like the
for
color of that
interrupting
man's
your
suit, though.
conversation.
That's
I
fair, yeah.
happened to hear you discussing the war dance. And since this person is an old acquaintance, I thought I'd come and say hello.
This person? Are you hosting any guests, Miss... Maybe Scion.
yes, with the war dance approaching, many guests from afar are pouring in. Mr. Pavo here is
Is
one
that how
of
she said
them. He's from the distant planet Kalevala.
Arrogant. Okay.
Mr. Pavo's planet recently joined the
Pavo?
pan-cosmic trade system. He brought his delegation
Nya-nya.
here this time, not only for business, but also to
Nya-nya.
retrieve something that belongs to the Xianzhou.
Miss Shikwe, the word gift
Shikwe.
is perhaps more fitting than return.
Blip.
While it did once
Blip.
belong to the Xianzhou,
Blip,
it
blip.
faced many tribulations to be able to deliver
Shikwe.
it here, so it should be considered a gift.
I apologize for my poor choice of words. Mr. Pavo's delegation brought a legendary Xianzhou
Blip.
sword that had been lost for centuries. General Huayan plans to personally thank them at the Palace Astrum and present the sword as a prize to the champion of the war dance. Mr. Pavo and I
Nya-nya.
were actually on our way there. Since you two were talking so enthusiastically about the war dance, maybe you'd be interested
It's a
in
close enough blip.
joining
That
us
is
at the Palace
basically a
Astrum?
blip. What do you mean close enough? That's literally. Have I ever actually
I
bought
love
from you? Wait a
chatting
second.
about food with people.
I love the random lines. No, I just want to know if I've actually... Yeah, okay. I've got the recipe here. Like, have I bought from you? It's been a minute since I've done anything here. Hava.
Nice to meet you both.
It's called a mnin.
The journey to the Xianzhou
Yeah.
Luofu wasn't an
It's
easy
the same
one,
thing, really.
but the scenery here is worth it. It's completely different from my home. Once the formalities at the Palace of Astrum are finished, I'll find a quiet spot in this
Nya-nya.
street and plant a seedling. And then my mission will be complete.
I'm doing way too many things at once. Sheesh.
The Sword of Heroes will finally be returned to its
What
rightful
else are you
owners.
doing?
I
No,
couldn't be
Lim and Blimp
happier.
aren't the same. I mean, they kind of are, though. Unless you're going to find me an artist who says they're different. Because when you look it up on Figen, they're the same thing. Blip just lasts like 0.2 seconds longer. Eh. Dude, I only know one doesn't have a full emoji. Yeah, it's okay. It's about who you're subscribed to. If you subscribe to people on Twitch, you're able to access them. Some people, like, I know I've got a couple of them that are for followers that you should be able to use. But in general, it's about subscribing. Blip stays out and Lim goes back in. Blips do not stay out indefinitely. You got meh, meh. It lasts like 2 seconds longer. Watching you, I'm watching CR on YouTube, I'm playing Genshin, and I'm playing... Fury, how are you able to focus on what you're doing? Are you absorbing any of it right now? Let's talk.
Oh, you're interested in my home planet?
I'm not, that's the problem.
Great. Your Excellency is welcome to visit us at any time.
Hmm?
Even though the trade route just opened.
Wait, did he just call me your
It might
excellency?
take around 200 system hours to get there from Pier Point.
Your excellent. Yeah, no, that's literally what he just called me.
Our
Okay.
planet is really great.
You see a cat blip, did you see it immediately go back? And it depends on the situation, yeah.
Yeah, sure, it's a bit cold, and food is a bit repetitive, and our houses aren't as fancy as those on Pier Point.
I don't know, I
that
haven't
doesn't
seen Pier
matter.
Point.
We've discovered massive
How do I do
Saturnium
this? Do I have to pay?
deposits, and we're on
That
the
is
path
the
to
downside,
prosperity.
yeah. You have to pay to subscribe. Like I said, some channels have follower emotes, so if you follow them, which is completely free, you get immediate access to whatever they've got set as their follower emotes. But if you want to subscribe and like say you wanted to look at my emotes, because I've got more emotes than just like the few that are follower set, you do have to pay, which does suck, but that's one way to fail a concentration check IRL. God, the gambling is back. Oh, the gambling never went anywhere. What do you mean? We were literally talking about gambling earlier. Like, to be fair, rolling a die, that's not gambling. That's rolling for wisdom and initiative. I need to roll for disadvantage for every task I'm doing, so I need to roll for concentration with... I'm straight disadvantage. I mean, an 18 is pretty good, though. Let's talk about the sword.
You mean the Mieka Kivesa?
Mieka Kivesa?
That weapon helped the legendary heroes.
It's literally gambling by definition, though. I mean, if you wanted to talk gambling, we can go back to that Don Hong talk we were having at the beginning of the stream that you missed, Scion.
Kalevala received a sign from the sword, showing they were worthy to
give me
rule the
one
land.
second. Let me... where's my card? I'm going to sign up.
Each monarch would plunge the
Don't
sword
make
into a
yourself
stone.
if you...
Only a
I
hero
appreciate
recognized by the
it, but
sword
don't
could
spend
pull it out
money
and
if you
ascend
don't
to the
feel like
throne
it, yeah?
next.
I did a gamble on someone else's chat and it literally counted down 4 to 1 and I got timed out when I got to 1. That's really funny and I need to know how to do that. It's literally counted down. I rolled IRL 7, 8, 7, 16, 12. Ah, where's my card? I'm going to register now. Aww. Thank you, Dress. Don't feel like you have to, but I appreciate it. That is the other thing. It will keep you from ads, but my final rule is 7. Truth, this game is gambling. I can send the image. I'll join the server. Is it some sort of biometric technology?
Well, those are just legends from the past. No one today is.
Yeah, if you want to talk about Don Hong again, we can totally talk about it. Even I have to use all my allowance. Please don't use all your allowance. Please make sure you save. You can save that for yourself, I promise. Why don't you keep the sword for yourselves?
Well, times have changed, and now that we have a council in place, the idea of a sword crowning a king has become a joke. Besides, it wasn't a native of Kalevala who last pulled out the sword and recognized its connection to the Xianzhou ship.
Where?
It was a visitor from afar. While the sword holds great historical
Kalevala?
significance
Is
for
that what he said?
Kalevala, it doesn't truly belong to our world.
Kalevala. Where?
Old-timers on council
Typically
haven't
on
heeded
the
about
user's
whether to return the
page.
sword.
So if you're watching on
We
PC, you
unanimously
should be
agreed
able
to
to
let the
just click on my
Mieka Kivesa
name
return
and take
where
it back to the
truly
homepage.
That's the best possible outcome.
Do you want me to show you? I can show you, like, legitimately where it is, if you'd like. Because, yeah, it's on the homepage. Nice to check in, but it's been a long day. Good talk and good laughs and good streams. See you later. Bye, Scion. Make sure you rest well, yeah? Hang on, let me... Game catcher. Finally found my card. Oh, you were looking for the card? Oh my goodness. Don't push yourself too hard. Yeah. I'm gonna return its, or witness its return too.
Wonderful. It's an honor to have so many people witness the sword's homecoming.
So you're not a secret bad guy, right? Right? Okay, let's go talk to her, I guess.
Let's head to the Palace of Astrum together.
Yeah, you have to use my CPF. I don't know my CPF. I'm sorry. I'm not interested in the sword, to be honest.
But I am. It's the prize for the war dance, after all.
Well, then you go look at it. I don't want to see
I
it.
might not know all the stories and legends, but I know a legendary sword when I see one.
I'm not going to help you steal it.
Papa always asks me to go look at swords with him, but he hasn't said anything about this one. It's really weird.
I'm not helping you steal it. Is she about to pull me into the life of
But
petty
we're
crime?
invited? Let's go and check it out.
She about to pull me into a life of petty crime? Oh, Bubbles, my Bubbles. Huck, sorry. No, you're okay. If you're not able to do it, that's okay. Don't stress yourself out about it, yeah? I'm just happy to have you
When
here.
the heart changes, so does the world it sees.
Okay, anyway. Sorry for the swear word. I've said worse. I say worse, you're okay.
There you are. Come on. Let's go to the ceremony together.
I don't want to, though. Let's go. Is that Argenti? Hello? You are everywhere, aren't
Allow me
you?
to offer a sincere compliment, my fair lady. Your beauty is as
Can't break and
pure
enter
as
places to find a
snow
stranger's sword.
Well, if it isn't my dear friend. Glad to meet you again.
It's been a minute since I've heard your new voice. I forgot that's what it sounded like.
This weirdo. Who is this knight?
Is
I am
Sargenti?
Argenti, a member of the Knights of Beauty. I was invited as a part of the Kalevala delegation to escort the
Kalevala?
legendary Mieka Kivesa back to the Siege.
Mieka Kifesa.
May I have the honor of knowing your name?
My name is Yun Li.
What a beautiful name. I wonder if you have ever heard the holy name of the pure.
Yeah,
and
I'm not.
flawless
It's
goddess
been a while since I've heard Argenti voiced.
Oh, you're here, Yun Li. Didn't expect you to be so well informed.
He seems kind of upset. He's like, oh,
That you're here?
crap, I
don't
didn't want you
forget
here.
manners.
I mean, the bubbles follow you everywhere you go. Yeah,
You won't find
you won't
another
see him in
granddaughter
cutscenes,
as polite
but he
and
follows you everywhere
well-behaved
else.
as me.
Well, just remember this is a very serious ceremony. Sorry for keeping you waiting, Mr. Pavo. Now, let the sword gifting
I love
ceremony
bubbles.
begin.
We also have a Tuskar
Before
pet,
the
but
ceremony officially commences, I want to express my gratitude to the Knight Argenti.
it wasn't from 4 to 1,
Thank you
counted
for
down by 2,
enlightening
starting
us
at
about the
6.
sword's
I'm
origin.
gonna have to figure
and
that
for
out, because that would be
escorting me here
fun.
safely so that we may
I sent him
complete this
an info.
ceremony.
Well, okay. Hee I'll look in a bit.
On behalf of the Kalevalan delegation, I, Pavel
It was
Kalistaya,
pure like that
am
is
here
so
to
funny.
return
I
the
will have to
legendary
figure out how to set up a redeem like
Mieka
that. That would be
to
so
the
much fun.
Cienjo Alliance, its rightful homeland.
That's how it happened.
I'm truly grateful for Kalevala's noble act of returning the sword and for the Knight of Beauty's chivalry. Now, as we gather here on the Cienjo Lahu, I officially welcome the sword back to its homeland. Mieka Kivesa. It's a fitting name for a sword with such a legendary past. I still remember the name engraved on this sword the day it was forged. Gu Yin. It was forged by Han Guang, a craftsman from the Zhu Ming's Flame Wheel Forge.
Wait. Hangguang?
Although its blade is worn and cracked, its essence
I should have
remains as
saved money to
resilient
sub here.
as the
Dang.
Cienjo Cloud Knights. All it needs is some repairs and polishing.
There.
A skilled craftsman of the Artisanship Commission to regain its former glory. I've decided to entrust this sword, Gu Yin, to the Lawful Artisanship Commission for restoration. Furthermore, it will serve as the prize for the champion of the Lawful War Dance. This sword will be wielded against abominations to protect our homeland and live up to the mission of the Kalevalan delegation that returned it from so far away.
Thank you, General. It is an honor for
That was
Kalevala.
a look, Argenti.
Now,
Yeah, that was a look.
esteemed knight
What
and
do you know?
delegation members, please head to the Artisanship Commission, where
You need
No.
don't.
This sword was forged by Han
You
Guang.
need shut up.
Yun Li, these esteemed guests have brought back your father's work. Where are your manners?
I wonder.
Oh, I didn't realize this sword was actually forged by your father. Returning it to its rightful owner is,
Grandpa, give me that cursed sword right now. I'll melt away the remnants of
I had to
that
leave
man's
6 times
curse
for data
once and for
advertising
all.
this star. The curse cure. Yunlin, calm down, Yunlin.
Don't be rude, Yunli. Apologize to our esteemed guests from afar.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for making a scene. But I have to melt down this cursed sword. I won't let it fall into anyone else's hands.
Yunli, really? This is why he didn't want you here. And now look at this. You've made a scene. Are you proud of yourself?
Yunli, please, go for now.
Are you feeling goofy today? Argenti still knows something's up. That face is... Argenti knows something is up. Oh.
This is exactly why I didn't want Yunli to know about this. I didn't want to create trouble, but
Poor
trouble
Grandpa.
found its way here anyway. Perhaps it really is divine intervention. Could
Excuse
you,
me.
please, keep an eye on Yunli for me?
Sure thing. I'll make sure she doesn't get into any trouble. General, is it really my place to get involved in your family matters? If it was Yunli asking, maybe, but like... Oh, 8-Ball's having fun tonight, apparently, isn't it? I'll make sure she doesn't get into any trouble.
That is a tall order, but I'm counting on you. I apologize for the unfortunate
Excuse me.
interruption. Let us move on with the ceremony.
At the fervent plea, you temporarily depart to pursue Yunli.
Unless I'm mistaken, Yunli should be around here somewhere.
Oh, is that still the old voice? The new voice is good. But, yeah. Yeah, 8-Ball's having fun, apparently. Oh. What's wrong? You don't get it for me. Every single stream I've gone to where 8-Ball exists, they always hate me. And if they say yes, I ask them for they're always just lying. There,
Grandpa sent you to
there.
look for me? I bet he did.
Oh, so now you're a mind reader.
Just so you know, I'm here just waiting for the perfect moment to snatch that sword. And once I have it, I'll melt it down before anyone can react. Don't even think about stopping me. No one can stop me.
I mean, I can try. No one can help if you don't explain what's going on.
Grandpa sent you here. Surely he doesn't want you to help me.
And I don't
Have you heard of
particularly want to. I
cursed
still want to know
swords?
what's going on.
That sword is one.
So it's like a sacred sword that's been corrupted.
You've clearly heard a lot of folk tales. But that's not the
Signs point
kind
to
of
yes.
cursed
That
sword
is
I'm talking
beautiful.
about. A cursed sword lets anyone, even a complete novice, wields it with insane skill. Just by holding the hilt, even the weakest rookie can brandish it with incredible speed and strength.
Excuse me. With something like that, March 7th could graduate in just one day. So, where can I buy one? He's plotting to steal all the... What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Who, me? No. No. Never. I would never. Not all of them. Just the one. Now, to be fair, she hasn't met in story yet, so, like, technically, It's not really stealing. Just maybe borrowing for a minute, that's all. Just an itty bitty little borrow. It's fine. Anyway,
I'm not joking around. And I'm not making up some crazy story. While a cursed sword grants instant abilities to its wielder, it comes at a cost. It's like continuously adding fuel to the forge. With each swing, the sword drains the wielder's blood and essence. Day by day, the fuel will run out, leaving nothing but an empty husk. Soon enough,
Can I rob the
It'll no
safest bank
longer
in the
be a
world?
person
Very pious.
wielding
No.
a sword.
Oh, that's a
Mindless
shame.
Killing machine,
That would have been fun.
consumed by
Oh well.
bloodlust and murderous thoughts.
This sounds oddly familiar. So it's like being possessed by a heliobus.
Oh, so you're familiar with Heliobus? That makes this much easier to explain. There was a lunatic swordsmith who infused metal blades with Heliobi, as he was obsessed with turning weapons into living things. And this is how cursed swords were made.
So how do you know this is one of them? So, Yu-Yun is one of those cursed swords?
I know, I shouldn't have caused a scene at the sword gifting ceremony. But I've thought this through. If I don't make a fuss now, that cursed sword will cause a whole lot more trouble. So it's better if it's me causing the trouble. By the way,
one way to look
aren't
at
they
it.
supposed to be taking the sword to the Artisanship Commission for repairs?
I stick
Why hasn't
myself
it
to
come out
Mysterious
yet?
Error to get a stand.
Any ideas?
Outlook not so good. Maybe there are other ways out of the Palace of Astron.
Looks like they're not going to show up here. I'll just head straight to the Artisanship Commission.
Have fun!
It doesn't matter why Grandpa chose that sword. I won't let it fall into anyone else's hands. I'll track down every single sword he forged and melt them down one after another. Just like I've been doing all these years. I have to go now.
Excuse me.
Is she planning to sneak into the Artisanship Commission and steal that sword? Maybe
I say
should
let her.
keep an eye on her.
No. No, well, no, you're right. You're right. I have to. Because if I don't, the general's going to get upset. If the general gets upset, then my general's going to get upset. If my general's upset with me, then we're just in trouble.
The Artisanship Commission is so big. Where could she be?
This was my dream. Damn. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry it has to end like this.
Just a while ago, a girl came up to me, all fierce and demanding directions. She said she's a member of the Artisanship Commission. Do you know her?
It's real? Yes, definitely. Yeah. Look, you can kind of see on my
idea
hoodie
who she is.
a
If
farmer
she really
beans.
works here. How can she not know her way around?
I know her. She's from the Xiansha Shuming's Artisanship Commission. Was she carrying a massive sword?
Yeah, she wasn't big at all. But that weapon of hers was pretty intimidating.
I see.
She was in a hurry, heading straight for the Artisanship Commission, and I didn't want to ask too many questions.
Probably for the best. Is reciprocal form of
She said something
ask
like,
again later.
I'm a member of the Artisanship Commission. Where do you keep your precious stuff? I got scared and pointed her toward Master
dear.
Gongshu's warehouse.
Oh dear. Do we ever leave Pinnacle?
Wait, why did you
No.
give her directions? What if she
Told
tried
you.
to steal something?
Look, is it just me, or did you do the try not to laugh challenge? That wasn't Pinnacle. I'm just saying. Let's cut to the chase. Where did she go?
Where else? Like I said, she was headed straight for the warehouse, where all the valuable arumatons are.
Always knew that reciprocal love did not exist.
Yeah,
I wouldn't go
that
that
place is
far.
filled
Just
with
ask
Master
later.
Gongshu's
That's
precious
all.
arumatons. I bet they'll give her a hard time.
Oh my god. You're paying when they all get busted, right? Come on, Bubbles, we've got places to be that are not here. And I am not doing it. Nope. Can't make me. That is what waypoints are for. Let's move, Bubbles. You know, as I see it, yes. Maybe.
What are
Nobody
you doing here?
believed it. Now I have proof.
Look, if I get into trouble, it's my problem. I don't want to drag you into it.
It's too late. Your grandfather told me to watch you, which means if you get in trouble, he's going to get upset with me. And if he gets upset with me, Genuine, my beloved, will get upset with me. And I can't have that. Is this really the time to talk about this?
Fine. Let's smash these metal cans first. Then we can talk.
Well, I mean, it gives me a reason to use this team, I guess. Bubbles, the adventurers, the final judgment.
My power, I reforge all things. Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Serenity is before me.
Insanity to the soul.
That was the last of them. Thank you for helping me out.
Yep.
This place is heavily guarded. But there's nothing but arumatons. Where is the arsenal? Seems like not even those craftsmen know where the arsenal
It didn't sound like you asked where the arsenal was.
We won't find anything. And
Good.
Grandpa might take me away before I can do anything. You're not really here to help me. You're here to stop me, right?
I mean, of course I'm here to stop you. I can't stand it here and watch you get in trouble. What kind of irresponsible babysitter do you take me for?
You have a kind soul. But if you want to stop me, you'll have to prove yourself. You probably think I'm being impulsive and unreasonable,
Yeah,
right?
like Explorers, Mission Impossible. Wait, what's the Mission Impossible music? Why am I thinking James Bond? That's not the right music. Wait, So you are self-aware after all.
Hey, I'm not always like this. It's all because of that cursed sword.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you just tell me everything?
Look. I owe you an explanation. But this isn't the best place to talk. We need to find somewhere else. Let me be clear, though. I'm still pretty riled up. This is just a temporary break.
Bubbles the Adventure and the
I
Final
already
Mission
told you about
2 today in theaters.
The sword that was returned during the ceremony. It's a cursed sword with a heliobus inside. And Hong Guang, the swordsmith who forged it,
noise?
is my father. I rarely mention his name to anyone other than Grandpa.
Maria?
Maybe, like you said, I've been avoiding having to talk about him. But as long as my mission to hunt down cursed swords continues...
Does your grandpa know about this? With
it's
special
impossible
participation by
to avoid
Sydney.
the topic.
Yeah, I get to be in a movie. Let's
For
go.
some reason,
Bubbles deserves the main role, let's be honest.
I feel like I can open up to you. Honestly, I don't remember much about him. All I know is that the Flame Wheel Forge
Okay, she
used
was
to be
cute,
a
kid.
bustling place, with people from all over coming to get one of his swords. They called him the greatest master craftsman since Yingxing. I didn't catch all the details, but I do remember seeing him forge those amazing swords, while the visitors watched with smiles on their faces.
So cute. She was a cute kid.
I used to believe that craftsmen brought happiness to others. The swords crafted by the Flame Wheel Forge are famed across the stars. They possess exceptional sharpness and invincibility. With these legendary weapons, even ordinary people can become skilled warriors, capable of overcoming the most formidable opponents. But then, he became obsessed with becoming a famed swordsmith and started crossing all sorts of lines. He forged cursed swords that should never exist. And all those people who desired those twisted swords started flooding into the palace. However, just like Grandpa said, those who excel with the sword will eventually suffer by it. The palace was overrun with visitors from afar. Some left empty-handed. Others got swords that didn't fulfill their desires. And some even resorted to stealing.
I don't understand a word. Fucking good lord.
All the chaos my father created.
Oh my god.
He ended up being stabbed by one of the swords he forged.
I see.
It was so sudden and unexpected. Everything went silent for a moment. All I could hear was the sound of bones breaking.
The fact that she was there is what's like, oh.
I was frozen in place, unable to move. It was only when my mother pushed me away from the deadly swing of the cursed sword that I managed to escape.
I mean, I still don't like you much.
After that,
but
except for the pounding of
yeah,
my heart
that's
and the sound of my own gasps of breath. I could hear the smiths in the Flame Wheel Forge shouting
in front of the child.
Away,
That's
Yunli. And the screams of agony.
oh.
My tears wouldn't stop. And I couldn't see anything. I kept gasping for air until I collapsed in a pool of blood.
You know, not everyone needs a tragic backstory. Some of them can have just a happy, normal childhood. It's okay.
I probably wouldn't be here talking to you now. After that, General Huayan took me in and treated me like his own granddaughter. To me,
man, I guess I'm gonna cry.
100 times better than my sinful father. He taught me forging and swordsmanship. Han Guang paid for his sins, but his troubled legacy must not go unchecked. According to the records, he forged a total of 1,382
Does General Hyland know about this,
and
though?
182 of them had unique designs. When I joined the Flame Wheel Forge for training, I made a vow to hunt down all those cursed swords. So far, I found 312 of them. And Guyan will be my 313th.
Not to admit, sad past the creator
all the
also.
other
I
cursed
mean,
swords, I'll separate it
I
from
can,
the
yeah.
rest. Then I'll melt it down and
like
make it
final
part of the
story,
blade of forged remnants.
but
I've said my piece now. Even though it'll be tough for Grandpa, I still have to melt down the sword.
does he know though? I think you should talk to General Huan about it.
So, you're saying, even though Grandpa knew it was a cursed sword,
yeah, I feel like
he still chose it to be a prize because he thought it wouldn't cause any trouble?
There's a possibility, yes.
No matter how I think about it, something is definitely off.
Rare are the
Grandpa
protagonists
didn't
who
tell me
adventure and risk
anything
their
about the
lives for the
ceremony.
means. Rare, but not unheard of.
Besides, after our argument today,
Some
you
people
want me
just
to
want
go
to be
back and
heroes.
talk to him now? No way. At least not today. Maybe tomorrow.
That, and I feel like
Somehow,
everyone's got a
talking to
tragic
you,
backstory in Star Rail so
I feel
far,
like I've cooled
which is
off a bit.
fine as long as they, you know, mix it
Well,
up
I'll have an
a little
honest
bit. But
conversation
it's
with
like
Grandpa tomorrow.
it's a lot.
And I won't take any action against Gu Yun until he gives me his
Yun.
reasons.
Don't forget to apologize.
Yeah. I shouldn't have done that in a public place. Anyway, thank you. We'll catch up tomorrow.
I should go back to the Palace of Astrum and tell General Huayan what happened at the Artisanship Commission.
Hawaiian. Hey, you're not gonna tell Genuine
When the
on me,
heart
are you?
changes, so does the world it sees.
Like you're not gonna tell him, right? You're not gonna tell him that your granddaughter was trying to get me in trouble, right? Wait, shiny? There's still so many shinies I've got to collect.
My granddaughter didn't cause any trouble, did she?
Explain the situation. Explain what happened in detail.
Sorry for all this trouble.
Dude, if I
Your
were
Lee
teleported
told
to
you
my favorite
quite a
game,
bit.
I would be teleported to the classic
Now
Dragon
it's time
Ball.
for this old man to tell my side of the
Bokudon
story.
and Aichi? 3? Ooh, hee.
Han Guang was my beloved disciple. A rare genius not seen in the Flame Wheel Forge since Yingxing.
I'm not sure who or where I would go.
Talent can sometimes be a curse. He had an unusual fervor for forging, and he dreamed of forging a sword with self-awareness that surpassed that of humans.
Probably a Kingdom Hearts
He
game.
believed it would make warriors invincible
Kingdom
without any
Hearts 2
training.
seems like a likely candidate.
According to him,
Or
while
Genshin.
weapons of mass destruction,
This game was
like
part of my
zooming
entire
flames
childhood.
and
See, I
alchemical
love that
arrows can
stuff. Like, that's
destroy
so
many
nice.
enemies. True victory lies with soldiers who fearlessly fight, ready to lay their lives on the line. Usually, Xianzhou swordsmiths infuse a basic level of awareness into their swords to make them easier to wield. But even then, soldiers need to experience countless battles to overcome fear and sharpen their instincts.
How do you do that?
So,
he thought about using Kilobyte to absorb emotions.
by infusing Heliobi into swords,
I
he
remember
managed
to the
forge
day when
weapons
I was
that
7
could
years
grant
old
their
on my
wielders
PlayStation
strength
2
and
playing
valor,
this game all day.
and even
That
make
is so
decisions for them.
sweet. I
However,
love that, yeah.
weapons are different from regular
Yeah, that's why
tools.
mine would
They
probably
are meant to kill,
be Genshin.
plain and simple.
Or not Genshin, Kingdom Hearts 2.
After countless battles,
And if it's not that, then it would be
all the
Genshin, but
anger,
like,
fear, and bloodlust are soaked up
I love
by
Kingdom
the
Hearts
Heliobi
2.
within the swords. The soldiers wielding them not only gain strength, but they also become consumed by the malice, turning them into puppets possessed by the swords. No matter how noble Han Guang's intentions were, those
Me being
weapons
teleported into the world of
soaked in
Monster
blood
Hunter would only be fun if I
turned
were a
into
rider.
cursed
Otherwise, I'd
swords
suffer
eventually.
trying to lift the oversized weapons.
Later, Outworlders got wind of what he was doing and
Oh, I
encouraged him
absolutely
to
would
keep
not be a main
forging
character.
cursed
I would be a
swords.
side character. Living my life.
Came up with all
Just
sorts of
enjoying
reasons,
things. But
taking back their kingdoms to slaying demons. And you know what happened next. That massacre took her parents' lives, and the lives of many craftsmen in the Flame Wheel Forge.
do you know what month it is?
Survive.
What month?
Couldn't escape the horrors of that day.
Like, That's why you didn't want her to see the sword.
Yes. I don't want her to
It's
spend her whole life trapped under her
spooky.
father's shadow.
True.
She doesn't deserve to carry
Should I
the
actually
weight of
play a
his
horror game?
mistakes.
We've done tried that,
Despite
but
her vow to hunt down and wipe out all cursed swords, fulfilling that vow requires immense effort.
could be fun though.
Traversing the starry seas in search of the swords is like finding a needle in a haystack. And to reclaim those swords, she has to duel the bloodthirsty wielders, teetering on the edge of life
Spooky,
and death.
scary skeletons.
She has
Shivers
taken back
down
over
your
300
spine.
cursed swords. And has suffered the same
Did you
number
know
of
the Living
fatal
Tombstone
wounds.
does like concerts now?
I took her in to give her a chance.
What's that
at a
from
normal
TikTok?
childhood, not to send her on a sword hunting journey. Even if she manages to melt down all the cursed swords one day, what will she do?
He reminds me of the old man from Zelda. Yeah, I could see that. Does that sword really contain a heliobus?
Hu Yin is indeed one of the cursed swords forged by Han Guang. Very few swordsmiths could use heliobi as forging material, and Han Guang was one of them. His attempt came at a terrible cost.
Scary, spooky, spook. Yunlin plans to talk to you tomorrow.
This sword could be an opportunity. I wanted to tell her that her father wasn't all evil, that even the man she resents so much managed to forge a true sword of heroes. I also wanted to find a chance to tell her about the history and origin of this sword, but not during the ceremony. As you saw, it wasn't a good time.
On Monday, my school had crazy hair.
I
Ooh,
instructed the Artisanship Commission
was it
to
fun?
keep the sword safe in the arsenal. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask the people involved.
There's something I want to talk with you about. You mean you have to... I did my hair green. Ooh, what kind of green? What shade? I'm not allowed to dye my hair for work, which is a shame, but... Pretending to be the Joker was amazing. That sounds like you had a good time. I'm glad. Yee. Pretend. I am. I'm glad you had a good time.
Talking to me tomorrow, I'll be waiting for her. By the way, you watched over her for quite some time. You must be exhausted, aren't you?
A little bit. Totally.
I'll be counting on you.
Why? I didn't say that watching over her was no issue. I said I was tired.
Find that class skipping March 7th.
March! March. And I kept asking my friends, why are you so serious? After finishing, you return to the express and come face to face with March. Caught skipping class. Class skipper! Sipping milk tea and gossiping, time slipped away. The next day arrived. No, I want to hang out with March. Oh. What's the matter? What happened? God damn it, Yunlin. I told them to be careful. It was amazing. I painted it light green. That is so much fun. Told them to be careful. But the dice stayed on my scalp. Oh my goodness. Okay, but what if I don't want to? What if I just want to hang out in here? I can just hang out in here for a little while, right? That's an option, right? And it was horrible to take it off. I'm sorry. Still, it sounds like you had a fun time. And that's important. He. I tried to make an extra sign with my friends here, but it didn't work out well.
Yoon Lee, I'm sure you understand why the official called you here, right?
Yeah? But I didn't steal the sword.
Yunli promised she wouldn't steal it.
Unfortunately, official Dahao didn't hear Yoon Lee's promise.
Uh-oh.
If we don't recover the sword, we will
Now we
be
have taken
breaking
the
our
sword?
promise to the Lawfu and betraying the delegation.
That's what I'm
We're counting on you to find the truth.
The sword went missing, and that's not a good thing.
Yes. It's my duty to thoroughly investigate the case. Even though Yunli is firm in her
Do you guys have
words,
cameras?
we can't just rely on her testimony.
Or like security systems?
After everything, the sword still got stolen.
Missing?
They should have given it to me from the beginning.
Just keep quiet.
In this case of Gu Yun's theft, everyone involved seems suspicious to some extent. Miss Yunli is the main suspect. First, during the sword gifting ceremony, Yunli openly expressed her intention to steal the sword. She even mentioned it multiple times.
I can't defend you from this one,
After
hun.
the
You did this to
ceremony,
yourself.
She broke into the artisanship
And I have very
commission
little sympathy
and
for
destroyed
you,
a
so...
Rubicons in an attempt to get the sword. Am I right?
That's true.
The Realm Keeping Commission inspected the arsenal where Gu Yun was stored, and there were no signs of forced entry through the doors or windows.
What time is it
The
there?
only possible entrance or exit was a
10:36
small
p.m.
window gap, just a few inches wide.
Or, 22, well, 37 now. 22:37? 10:26? 23 seconds. Ah, so you're an hour ahead of me. Hey. Before you're forced to be the lawyer. That's what it's starting to look like, yeah. It's like a locked room murder mystery. Yay.
Hey! It's just a theft. The box containing Gu Yun was open.
Hi,
and the sword was
Cages.
missing. None of the other swords in the room were touched. Which means...
Did you test for fingerprints? The suspect knew about the box and the sword. The theft was planned in advance. I'll never understand the time zone thing.
Yeah, I don't think it was stolen on a whim.
Exactly. The suspect had a clear motive and took only Gu Yun. So, besides the ceremony participants, only the delegation members had access to the sword.
Could that be someone from the delegation stole it?
In that case, why would they return it to the Xianzhou in the first place?
To cause an international issue. Not everyone in the delegation has the same agenda.
That makes sense. The delegation...
Wait, are we
led by the
blaming
Knight of
Argenti?
Beauty
Is that what just
delivered the sword
happened?
to the Artisanship Commission. The craftsmen who received it testified that they didn't take anything from the arsenal.
Could it be Argenti stole the sword?
Argenti? Oh, that Knight of Beauty. He was with the delegation when they handed over the sword to the Artisanship Commission. You might not know, but he's the one who recognized the sword's origin on Kalevala and escorted it back to the Xianzhou.
Argenti wouldn't have
In
a
other
reason
words,
to
he's
start
the
a
one who
war,
made
though.
it possible for the sword to come home. So, he wouldn't have gone through all that trouble to bring it to the Law Fu if he wanted to keep the sword for himself.
Have you ever drunk water?
Right.
Yeah, I drink water. Water. Don't forget to hydrate yourself. Could it be that a craftsman stole it?
Master Gongshu checked the work records, and I questioned all the craftsmen and apprentices who were on shift at the time. But I didn't find any suspicious individuals.
She. Could it be that I stole the sword? I'll be right back. I'll get some water.
Master Gongshu checked the work records, and I questioned all the craftsmen and apprentices who were on shift at the time. But I didn't find any suspicious individuals. So, did you steal it?
Did you steal it? No. The way he said that. Did you? No. I didn't.
Then stop joking around.
He's so fucking done with me.
That she came to me after leaving the Artisanship Commission, so she couldn't have stolen the sword.
To put it simply, not everyone who's seen the sword has been to the Artisanship Commission, and not everyone who might want the sword has seen it. So, the only remaining suspect is Miss Yoon Lee.
Uh-oh.
Fair enough.
So,
I didn't steal the sword.
well, when you've eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
I think we might be missing something here.
If you want to prove me wrong,
God damn it, are we actually have to Ace Attorney this? I'm back! Welcome back!
Let me gather my thoughts. I need to help Yoon Lee clear her name.
Do I, though?
Did we miss any clues?
The container used the seal as a sight to behold. Perhaps it's for a beauty drawn to unwanted attention? Regardless, it's one of the few pieces. It might just hold traces of the theft. What voice is that? The I'm tired and don't feel like reading properly one. I'm sorry. Did you hear it? No? What do you mean? Did I miss something? I might have missed something. Oh?
So, the thief took the sword from the case without picking the lock?
Tell me to get off Fijen. Get off Fijen. I'm all for supporting artists, but you've got other bills to pay. Smears of red? Ruh-roh. Track the red coloring. Other Argenti, you want to tell me what's up, bud?
Why is this flower petal inside the case?
You close the sword case and put it back. Argenti. Hey, Argenti, I have questions, bud.
Yoon Lee says she didn't steal the sword, and I am willing to believe her. But I know well that Yoon Lee can be impulsive. So if she did steal the sword on a whim, I won't show her any favors.
Excuse me.
You were with Yoon Lee yesterday, young lady. So you have the best chance to prove her innocence.
Time for
Is there
investigation.
anything you need to ask me?
Did she come to you after?
No, she was still mad at me, so she didn't come by. If she had come with you, she wouldn't be a suspect right now.
How was the sword delivered?
After the ceremony, Argenti carried the sword case, and together with the delegation, they were escorted by the Cloud Knights to the Artisanship Commission.
It's looking a lot like Argenti
The
did it.
artisan there confirmed
Why
that the
Argenti would
sword
do
was
it, though,
a
is the
sword.
question. That's all.
I'm counting on you, then.
Yes, I received your message yesterday and went to the arsenal to check on it.
Uh-huh.
But when I went back this morning, all that was left was the case. I don't know anything else, so asking more questions won't help, I'm afraid. However, as the Master Artisan of the Artisanship Commission, I've got to clarify something. Even though the sword was stolen, this commission is still highly secure.
Uh-huh.
Wait, no. I just remembered. My precious aromatons was smashed!
Whoops. Have you ever eaten Yo? I don't think so. That's not a familiar phrase. Let me... What is this? Ooh. Yeah. You be good, don't hug. I'm looking at
And
food.
follow the way.
Ooh, is it a type of bread? It looks good. Is it hard to make? I'll have to look at that. Eee.
Who could have thought that the
recommend you eat it
Mieke
one
would
day.
be stolen?
Yeah, it looks good.
The prime suspect is General Huayan's granddaughter?
And very tasty. E.
Regardless, we accomplished our mission. And now it's the Xianzhou's problem. By the way, why did that girl call it a cursed sword? It's quite upsetting.
Because the sword can make... It contains an evil spirit.
That's enough, young lady. Let me get something straight. On Kalevala, this sword has always been highly revered.
Don't fucking pick a fight with me. I will win. Let me make this perfectly clear. I will win.
Slew countless demons and then passed it down to a line of
Speaking of
wise
food, I've been
monarchs.
looking at biscuit cheesecake recipes. Ooh, oh, that
The
sounds
monarchs
good.
would heed the guidance of the hero's spirits within the sword and gain insight into defeating their enemies.
Was that actually the voice of a heliobus? It's a common element in myths and legends.
What is helio? What? Never mind.
Look, you want to pick a fight? I'm telling you, I will win.
Mesa did help the ancestors of Kalevala build a strong foundation. It's definitely not a cursed sword.
You know, two things can be true at once, right? Like, you know that, right? Random person? No. You gonna make me talk to Yunli herself? Yep.
I don't want to make things difficult for official Dahao. Let's do this his way and prove my innocence. If I can
There's enough
find that
thread to
cursed
spray her with
sword,
water. What?
I can prove my innocence right away.
That's so mean. That would be too convenient. And how are you planning on finding the cursed sword? No, that would make it look like you did steal it.
There's something else bothering me. Why would the thief take the sword?
I don't know
Leave
what
the
you're
case
talking about. You
behind?
can't have proof.
Did they melt down the sword like I wanted to?
Maybe, is it really that strange?
I mean, carrying around the sword like that would be pretty conspicuous. Wouldn't a thief prefer to take the case as well?
Not conspicuous enough to get him caught, apparently. Come on, Bubbles. Let's solve this case.
If you've found any clues, feel free to tell everyone.
I'm 100%
Thank
sure.
you. But I'm not sure if I can convince Mr. Dahao.
100% sure. Fine. Let me
God
go
damn
through
it, we are
everything
doing
again,
this.
And you can interrupt if anything feels off.
Okay, yeah. Been a minute since I've had to do
Throughout
this.
the entire incident, there was only one suspect who broke into the Artisanship Commission, and that was Miss Yunli.
Your statement isn't quite accurate. Argenti, the delegation members, and even me, we were all at the Artisanship Commission at some point.
True. But they all left after delivering the sword. And the craftsman overseeing the handover confirmed that they couldn't have left with the sword. We looked into it as well. Before Guyun was handed over, the side crane at the entrance of the Artisanship Commission captured you leaving.
Look at that amazing
There's no record of Miss Yunli leaving.
Why would I dare leave through the main entrance after smashing the Arumatons?
Throughout
Fair.
the entire incident, there was only one suspect who broke into the Artisanship Commission, and that was Miss Yunli. Miss Yunli caused a ruckus at the Artisanship Commission, trying to take away Guyun. But you stopped her in her tracks.
What Dahao said seems right. Exactly. So at least Yunli didn't steal the sword at that time.
He's attorney?
because we
Yeah,
were at the
we're
Arumaton
having a
warehouse.
moment.
If your testimony is reliable. I'm not implying anything, but we need to scrutinize every piece of evidence. Miss Yunli caused a ruckus at the Artisanship Commission, trying to take away Guyun. After bidding farewell to you, Yunli pretended to leave, but snuck into the arsenal alone and stole.
After Yunli and I went our separate ways, I messaged
Objection!
Master Gongshu to inform him about the incident. And much later, Master Gongshu told me the sword was confirmed safe. So up until that point, Yunli couldn't have stolen it. Can I prove this?
After bidding farewell to you, Yunli pretended to leave, but snuck into the arsenal alone. And wait, you messaged Master Gongshu? I had no idea. Well, that's some solid proof right there. However, it only proves the sword wasn't stolen up to that point.
I didn't do it!
Hush, dear, we're working on it.
After bidding farewell to you, Yunli pretended to leave, but snuck into the arsenal alone and stole Gunyun.
We literally just proved why that couldn't happen.
We haven't found any other suspects or evidence.
Looks like you're missing some crucial evidence.
Try the untouched
There are
padlock.
no
Yeah, that's what I'm
signs
going to
of
be
the
doing in a
arsenal being
second.
broken into, so the only real evidence is the sword.
Yeah. The untouched, the lock and the rose petals.
No, the fact that there are no signs of a break-in is suspicious in itself. Which piece of evidence should I use to convince Dahao?
We haven't found any other suspects or evidence.
Mm.
I carefully examined the lock of the sword case, and there were no signs of tampering or damage.
What does that mean?
As to why the case was never
Shoot,
locked
I
in the
never
first place, only the people who delivered it to the Artisanship Commission would know. Plus, I found something else inside the case. Which piece of evidence should I use to further convince Dahao?
We haven't found any other suspects or evidence.
I found this
Objection!
in the crevice at the bottom of the case.
A rose petal? Huh. Yeah, I must have missed it during the search. But why was there a petal
Like,
inside
debating
the
on if
case?
I should use toffee baking chips or cinnamon baking chips. Toffee. Toffee's got my vote, but
I don't know. But I do know that wherever that Knight of Beauty goes, he always leaves behind a trail of rose petals that's almost impossible to clean up.
so we're pinning it on our Argenti.
My thoughts are a mess. Let me sort them out. The
Sure.
sword case was never locked, which is evidence that only someone who delivered the sword could have done that. And the rose petal was probably left behind by that Knight of Beauty. But how did he manage to take the sword from the Artisanship Commission? Why did he steal it
Caramel.
after returning it here?
I'm not a big fan of
And
toffee
why
personally, though.
would he leave that petal in the case?
Caramel would be nice. Ask Argenti, not me. I know.
Gunyun flew out of the case on its own. The Knight of Beauty only unlocked the box to aid its escape.
That doesn't sound like Argenti either, though.
Don't be ridiculous. How can a sword escape from a case on its own?
Because it's possessed. We went over this already.
You've never seen a flying sword before?
I've only heard about the Mieka Kifesa being able to fly in
You
legends.
can't try chocolate chips.
But even if it could fly,
That could be
why
tasty.
would the Knight of Beauty do this?
Like I said, the sword contains a
I
helios.
guess Caramel would be fitting, but I feel like
Argenti
Caramel
must
is a
have
bit
been under the
intense.
control of the sword. Maybe he was under its control even before you arrived on the Lofu.
Official Dahao, where can we find that knight?
Let me see. The docking location of Argenti's ship. The one and only.
Let's go.
Excuse
We've
me.
got to find Argenti before that sword completely takes over his mind.
I understand a refined palate. Argenti, what are
When the
you?
heart changes, so does the world it sees.
I have to fight Argenti right now. I'm gonna be so upset. Thank you for the head pat. Argenti, are we about to throw hands? I don't know if this is a good Argenti throwing hands team. Similar kind of light clad and shimmering, or seems to sought you out. Day 50. What? Hello? What? Huh? I myself as instant noodles.
I've
Fair.
been waiting for you here for quite a while.
Okay, wait.
Knight
What's
of
going on?
Beauty, You're the one who stole Guyon, right? Hand it over. You have no idea how dangerous that cursed sword is.
Dangerous? In my humble opinion, the real danger is always the hand wielding the weapon.
Why you steal? So you intentionally left the rose petal behind?
Yes, I did. As a Drilla's knight, I've sworn to live in poverty, and I abhor theft. I had to leave behind a rose petal.
On to the final day.
I promised to Master Guyon, and
It makes me feel like Gordon Ramsay. That's fair, yeah.
What do you mean?
I agreed to assist Master Guyon in its escape from the Cienjo. As the person who pulled it from the stone monument, captivated by its beauty, I must not let it down.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What did you do, Argenti?
I couldn't stay in the arsenal to convince the craftsman, nor did I want to take the sword like a thief. That's why I left behind
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
in the hope of
Are we about to throw hands? I don't know if I have my Argenti fighting team out.
Whatever.
I don't know. I haven't tried an axe against you, so.
You were planning to take the cursed sword away from the Cienjo. Hand it over to
Got
me.
cool recipes. True.
Back then, it was the beauty of
Do have
Master
cool
Guyon
recipes
that
on the
impressed me.
server. It's really nice.
So
I love shit.
willingly embarked on the journey to return the
There's
sword.
always a handsome guy who's to blame.
But unfortunately, Master Guyon's homeland is no longer the ideal place for it to
Fight,
return to.
fight.
As a knight of beauty, I must not abandon it halfway.
Oh no. He's completely captivated by the power of that cursed sword.
Sounds like Argenti. Like we snap him out of it.
The solution is right in your hand.
Are you going to... Really? Okay.
Captivated? No, I am touched by Master Guyon's flawless beauty.
Argenti.
To be honest,
This is like when you were touched by the flawless beauty of the plants.
this is quite heartrending. I've already made up my mind to take Master Guyon away from the Cienjo.
Oh dear.
That cursed sword has messed with your ability to think. But I'll break you free from its grip. I'll shatter its illusion. And the sword itself.
Fair lady, if you're intent on taking away this person, this sword that is under my protection.
Okay,
please
let's go,
engage me
Argenti.
with a fair duel according to knightly
No,
etiquette.
to save him, we have to beat him up until he passes out.
As a
Seems that way.
representative of this duel,
Yep.
I, Argenti, challenge you.
Okay. A represent.
I swear on the spirit of chivalry, in front of Adrilla the Beauty, that I will represent Master Guyon in this duel.
We're doing this again, bud?
If I win, you will allow Master Guyon to leave the Cienjo with me. And if you best me, Miss Yuli,
Okay. Let's
I'll
go.
accept my defeat and turn Master Guyon over to you. Do you accept my challenge, Miss Yunli?
Fine. Let's see whose desire is stronger. Your desire to take it away, or my desire to hunt down all cursed swords. Show me what you've got.
Let's go gambling! Argenti always looking at the mind altering stuff. Honestly,
Well, I know a thing or two about sword
let's
play.
go gambling.
Like this.
We're about to find out how this team does against him.
Honed day and
You're a real weirdo.
Yep, that's him.
Rise to the challenge. To the soul, insanity. Confess.
Of course, this is the one fight I don't have adventuring
Soaring above the land.
because I put too much into him.
Rise to the
We've got a different preservation today.
Bear witness.
Well, I mean, I guess this team isn't doing too bad.
Tormented doubt farewell.
To the soul.
And this is honestly one of the easier Argenti fights I've seen.
This divine power, I reforge all things. For chivalry.
I've lost.
Don't worry, Salix.
According
We
to the
understand the
rules of
heart's
a knight's
fickle.
duel,
What
I should keep my promise and hand over the sword to you.
Look, whatever their obsession with adventuring is a completely different,
Before I do that,
different level.
I hope that you, as the winner, might have the mercy and listen to Master Guyon's past experiences.
I like this
The
rocket
sword
kid.
has been
Trippy's
cursed
cute, right?
Since the day it was forged.
I mean, an axe makes
Place it in
weakness
front of me.
irrelevant. So,
Destroy it.
it's a shame I don't have a Ceredra, huh?
She says,
New fancy boy appears. Push all the others to the back. What
But
do you mean? I don't know what you mean.
you've done so much for me already.
I don't know what you're talking
It's
about.
time for me to face her alone.
Aventurine still gotten a bit spoiled, thank you. Scarred by countless battles, the blade rises, dancing.
I'm weary
Huh.
of fighting.
Ooh, that's a pretty sword, though.
I just want to share my past with you. To explain why I wanted to escape.
Pretty sword. But anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. Aventurine gets plenty of
I'll
love.
leave my destiny in your
I've just also
hands.
put more into him than I went.
Are you
So it's fine.
afraid to witness my past, little girl?
Afraid? Well, you do have a different aura from
I don't.
other
Okay, you
Crusaders.
can't finish that sentence. All I do is judge you.
You're just trying to use my curiosity to lure me in.
Well,
Rude.
you know best that a single touch won't snatch away anyone's sanity.
I think it's worth a shot.
Fine. Show me your past.
Let's see. He ceases arguing and instead eagerly waits for you and... Oh. Okay. Let's see how this goes.
It's already impossible to contact the main Cloud Knight
Why
forces.
does the sword have a name? Well, to be fair, and a lot, especially in like fiction, you see a lot of swords get names.
And lonely war.
Like it's part of the process
Follow me.
where weapons get named.
Is this
Why are we on Bellabog?
your memory?
Why are we on Bellabog? Is this another I couldn't be bothered to make a new area?
It's so cold here. I didn't feel it when I was in the thick of battle, but now it's freezing me to the bone. You're indeed a masterpiece from the Xianzhou Juming. If you hadn't taken control of my body, I probably would have been decapitated in that fight.
Excuse me.
Quiet. And stay alert. Boris and the Wolf Troopers never give up the hunt.
Hey, just relax a bit.
Reusing
It's
assets
been over
moment?
300 days since we were both stranded
Seems
on this
it.
planet. The transmitter never rings, so I guess we can't count on that anymore.
It is a pretty
People on this
sword,
planet
though.
still use beasts to pull their carts. Obviously, there's no way they can help us fix the star skiff. Looks like we're stranded on this forsaken planet for the rest of our lives.
The rest of a Xianzhou native's life could be terribly long. Are you feeling any desperation? All by yourself in this hostile world?
Yeah, a bit. Perhaps.
When things get too rough for you to handle, just leave everything to me. No need to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Yeah, sure. If I really can't handle things anymore, I'll leave my body to you. But now is not that time.
Do you really think you can oppose an entire Borisan army with your limited skills? What are you holding out for?
It's true that I'm stranded here, but it seems like that Borisan pack is in the same boat.
Okay.
By the way, Guyon, do you know what a seed is? A seed may seem insignificant, but with careful cultivation and time, it can grow into a huge, unwavering tree. You said that the rest of a Xianzhou native's life could be terribly long. You're right. That's why I intend to plant a seed named Resistance here, and nurture it for the rest of my life. I want to show the people of this land how to defend themselves against those monsters. I can already see the seed in the eyes of those people.
You really think you can do it? Why not just give me control, and we can revel in the bloodbath together?
So the sword is sad. Is that where we're going with this?
Was the memory I just saw?
It was a memory of me and a Cloud Knight, stranded on an unfamiliar planet. We crash-landed on a planet occupied by Borison. Just the two of us.
Just the two. I'm sorry, bad timing.
That it was a lonely war.
We can make it if we try, just the two of us.
I'm alive. But all the young people in the village...
Oh no.
They died for you. They died because of your big promises. Promising them a life free from the Borison. I tasted their despair before death. They didn't see it coming. And neither will you.
We can't stay here. Let's move on to the next village.
Why? What's the point? You and your sorry excuse for an army have been fighting for over 3 decades, and you haven't won a single battle. What you're sowing is not resistance, but despair. This world is hopeless. It's completely infested with packs of Borison. You've seen their numbers, and you know their methods. And those commoners you've put your hopes in, they just kneel down and worship the monsters.
Thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here.
Calling them their Beastmasters. You beheaded one of the Beastmasters for their sake, but they turned on you because they were scared of the Borison taking revenge.
Picked an interesting time to visit.
I do. I remember my first death. The Borison cut off my head. But I also remember that if it weren't for a brave youngster who risked his neck to reattach my head and give me
very interesting time, isn't it?
Everything the people did for me. They left food at the entrance of my cave, fixed my fur coat, and some even joined my resistance. The rest of the Xianzhou natives' life is still terribly long. And new youngsters who will stand beside me in battle.
By the god of root beer. We've been blessed. It's officially a good stream.
You said it was a lonely war.
Wait, hold up. You can just reattach a person's severed head?
A war filled with loneliness, but with despair. So much despair that I don't want to ever taste it again.
I mean, to be fair, you could just let her, like, melt you down like she wants to.
I'm leaving.
Where are you going?
You can. They don't ever come back, though.
I'm returning to my homeland. A distant place beyond the sky. I'm not coming
Your
back.
Highness?
But what should we do with you gone? What if those wolf demons show up again?
They won't, my child.
You can give them goofy expressions and mount them on your wall, too.
But before
Concern?
I go,
Concern.
I need you to do one thing for me. Even though the wolf demons are gone,
the sword's evil?
new monsters will appear in this world. Soon, a demon will appear, donning golden branches.
Oh, he's losing
knowing
himself to
only
the Mara.
bloodshed. However, fear not, my children. I'm entrusting you with this sword that's been with me in countless battles.
That's
Skills
sad.
I've taught you over the years.
He's losing himself to
You'll surely
Mara.
defeat that
But he
last
doesn't want them to
demon.
know.
But that's not all. I need you to construct a stone monument for me. It must be large and sturdy enough to seal the remains of that demon forever. This is a debt you owe me, and you must fulfill it.
How are you doing?
You understand?
How was Strem? how was the RPG tonight? Y'all have a good time? Hi Raiders, I'm Salix. I'm just a silly little cat creature thing who is he's just hanging out tonight. It's lovely to have you here. If you need to raid and run, I completely understand. If you just want to lurk for a little bit, I am a chronic lurker, so feel free. Don't ask me what's happening because I'm not sure I could explain, but I could try. We're watching the Swords Memories, so yeah. Hi Faye. Hi Nettle.
You lied to them. And you lied to me, too.
Oh?
You lost himself
You
to the
promised
Mara.
that you'd give your body to me
Oh.
when you couldn't handle things.
Wait, no. Oh dear.
This Xianzhou native's life has finally come to an end, my old friend.
Oh dear.
How
Can I
about
recommend
one
yours?
last chance
Sure.
for revenge?
Explanations on Salix stream?
Come,
I
bid me
mean,
farewell. For the
yeah,
final
no.
He had long since come to some understanding. I could sense a mix of intricate emotions flowing out. It wasn't bloodlust, or anger, or fear. What he had left for you was
More likely than progress.
They've learned how to fight monsters. But they're still
I don't know what you're talking about. I've made plenty of progress, thank you.
world.
What do you mean? I'm making progress right now, aren't I?
My old friend. He left me
I don't know what you're talking about.
never looking back.
But yeah. Anyway, song recommendation, sure. I like songs. I like music. I think this is supposed to be a 30-minute quest. And the story quest! It is not supposed to be a 30-minute quest!
Heliobi can taste human emotions.
Oh.
How do my emotions taste? My old friend.
Losing himself to Mara, that's gotta hurt. I love how they added, like, the branches around the edge, though. That is such a nice... I hate it for some of it, like with Aquila,
Deepest desire.
or with the harmony. I hate the harmony. But, like, I really like how it looks with this Mara branches. That's so cool.
Worry is finally over.
Sorry, I immediately had to go potty. Hi, Nettle. How was stream? How'd the campaign go?
Can't hear
You guys have a good night?
my old friend.
Grrr.
I'll do everything I can to bring an end to all conflicts.
It was a time. You know what? Understandable.
So, this is the past of the Kalevalan
The name of
Sword of
the song
Heroes.
is Cosmic Monster. Ah, okay, let me write that
People
down.
of that world bring an
Or Tank
end
almost
to
died
war.
on session 2.
No,
Oh dear.
I did not. I am a weapon, and I only became the cause
Got
of more conflicts. Countless monarchs of Kalevala saw me as a symbol of kingship endowed by nature. And they waged wars in order to possess me. I
So is
grew
the tank
tired
still
of
alive at this point? I guess that's... Because the word almost is key
for
there.
anyone anymore.
Did they manage to pull through?
So I returned to the stone monument where my master was buried. And since then, no one was able to remove me from it.
Yes, they're alive and unhappy.
You allowed Argenti to take you away?
And unhappy. Got it.
Even after all this time, I still wanted my master to come home.
Oh, okay. How dare you make me feel bad for a sword? What is this? Excuse you? 5 crits. Sheesh. I'm sorry, that just looks goofy. With the abandoned Bellabog house right there.
During the sword gifting
5?
ceremony, I felt anguish when I
Jeez.
learned that I would be handed over to the most skilled swordmaster and once again become a tool for killing.
Oh.
My master had engraved his deepest desire into my blade. End war.
Girl, where are your shoes? You're gonna lose your toe.
My purpose was predetermined from the start.
See, what's funny is she's not even the one from... Technically, they were using an asset right now.
Relentlessly hack and kill.
And so she's like seeing the memories. So for her, it's still bad, but it doesn't matter. I can show you the girl who actually lives on this planet.
Own destiny.
Who doesn't have shoes. It's great.
So, I asked the Knight of Beauty to help me break free.
Is she without shoes? Yeah. Yunli doesn't wear shoes, which is like, ugh, but like it's Yunli. That's bad enough. What's bad is Clara. Clara is from Bellabog. Like I can show you where she lives.
Beauty. The night
she doesn't have shoes. That's the one that's like.
I don't want to be a sword that brings death. My war ended long ago.
I'm gonna head out for the night. Take care. Rest well. Thanks for hanging out for a while.
Spent as a tombstone.
Definitely go get your rest though. Yee yee.
I've told you everything about my experience.
Hang on. I'm getting a phone call. I'm gonna mute for a moment.
And now, I'm sure that Miss Yun Li is as moved by the sword's flawless beauty as I was back then.
Even though I had heard the legends of this sword from the delegation, delving into its memories was still fascinating. Yun Li, I trust Gu Yin's experiences have changed your mind.
That's why Grandpa hid it from me. So I wouldn't make a hasty decision. I always thought a cursed sword infused with a heliobus would only bring rage and slaughter. I never thought someone could leave behind the desire to end war, and even change the nature of the cursed sword. My position was too extreme. Gu Yun is truly a sword of heroes. I apologize to all of you for my behavior. I'm sorry.
Now that we've proven Miss Yun Li's innocence and found the sword, should we now return it to the arsenal?
Hi, hello. I was on a phone call. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hi, it's been a minute. How are you? Hello, darling. I hope you are doing well. It's been a minute. How are you? Ah. Welcome, Raiders. I'm Salix. I am a cat girl creature. Sometimes I'm not a cat girl. Tonight you get a cat girl. Aren't you lucky? Thank you for the hat. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, sorry. I got a phone call a couple minutes ago, so I was just letting the cutscene play out. Hi, Raiders. Oh, good. How are you? Thank you for Iggy. I don't think that was necessary because the voices aren't mix it up's acting up. But I am hanging in there to be certain. It's good to see you though. Yeah, it's been a bit. I hope you've been well. What were you up to? That is eggs and cheese. You had a good stream. Yeah, I decided I needed to clear up my quest menu a little bit, so we're doing one of the story quests I've been putting off. Playing Blue Protocol, being a silly cat. Understandable. Completely understand. I've heard a lot about that one recently. Like, there have been a lot of people talking about it. Like, have you been enjoying it? But I know on my server, a couple of people have been going over the pros and cons of, like, the gacha system to it and such. Like, some of the good things for about it and some of the ones that are not so good. What do you think? It looks pretty. Yee. It's like, do I need another gacha game? And then I spent money on this gacha game. I don't need another gacha. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty much a mix of Genshin and Oh, really? The gacha system is a big cash grabby. Yeah. Like I said, on my server, I've been seeing a few people going back and forth on what they think about it. So it's like, a lot of people seem to like it overall. But it's like, the gacha's like, but not necessary to play. Yee. Speaking of that, how have you not done this quest yet? I don't like Yoon Lee. I don't like this very specific character, so I just haven't done it. I kept telling myself I would go back to it, and I kept saying, I'll do it eventually. We'll get there. And then we just never got there. We're doing it now, though. You know, after I spent money on Dunhung, we're not going to worry about that part, though. We're going to celebrate that, you know. Our dear friends are playing. Yeah, Blue Protocol is one that I've been kind of eyeballing it. Because I've seen a lot of people talking about it, and it looks good. But I don't either. Yeah, well, I'm also stubborn. I still haven't done the last Mondstadt Archon quest because I'm being stubborn about it. I literally quick started Not Cry before I did without the voice acting. Have you done the War Dance then? Yeah. Oh, I did War Dance ages ago. I did that when it came out. I still need to get his light cone. We don't need to worry about how much I spent on Dunhung. Don't worry, pretty little heads. Look, I promised Nettle that I'd show her Clara. So we need to get through this so we can show Clara. And then we can, you know, if you guys need the raid and run, totally get it. If you guys just want to lurk, I'm a chronic lurker. I understand. But I must lurk, have finally attained food, have a green sheep. Yeah, thank you. Definitely go eat your food. Enjoy your meal. And thank you for the raid. Yeah. Like I said, I'm a chronic lurker, so I totally get it when people just need to, you know, just want to hang out in the background. I'll be here. Go do what you need to, though. Let's get through this so we can go show Nettle what Clara looks like. And I'm still in Inazuma, but doing Nodcra. No, for Genshin, I'm completely caught up, except for a singular Archon quest, which I have very purposefully skipped because it came out during the strike, and so a lot of it was unvoiced, and I refused to do it until at least Albedo was voiced. So I just quick started Not Cry. Don't worry about that though. Hang on, let's get through the rest of this though. And that way, if Nettle's still looking on it, we can go ahead and get show Clara and.
I've heard your true desires, Guyen. I can sense that you're tired of being a sword, constantly serving new masters and fighting battles you no longer want to be part of. Right?
But yeah, no, I just straight up been refusing to do this one because I don't like her a whole lot.
I'm doomed to serve some master and fight battles endlessly. Can the wind choose to stop blowing? Can a cloud choose
I still
to
can't
stop
believe they've made me mildly sad over a sword. Like, how did you do that? Walk me through that again?
The predetermined destiny.
That's not true, Guyen. That nameless swordmaster shaped his own destiny. So you can too.
Do you want to be melted down?
Just can't picture my destiny being anything other than that of a sword.
Let's melt you down.
Do you remember when you stood alone in front of the swordmaster's stone monument? People admired you because you carried the memories of the hero.
Is she about to tell him to go back? Is that what's
You're
happening?
no longer a sword.
Is she about to tell the sword to go back to being a monument?
We're a memorial.
Later, as I became worn and weathered, the gentle wind would pass through the hollows of my body.
I think that's exactly what the sword wants, though. Wait.
In the distant mountains. I became a musical instrument then. I miss those times.
Oh.
Can a creation become what it wants to be? The answer is yes. I'll grant your wish, Guyen, and transform you into something different.
She's been so soft-spoken this whole section.
Different.
Like, I know she can add more passion to her voice, but
the
like...
war dance. If the Kalevalan delegation finds out... Please, say something, General Huayan.
Well, my granddaughter has always been stubborn. Are you really sure about this, Yunli?
What do you all think?
Wait, why you... If that's what you want, I'm on board. Might as well ask Union's opinion. Like, wait, no, don't pull me into this. We've already gone over how I don't want to get in trouble with Jinyuan. So, like,
Fulfilling
I'm hands off.
Guyan's wishes is the reason I came to the
I want nothing to do with this.
With the driller's blessing, you could turn Master Guyan into a plow. But as long as it fulfills his wish to end war, I support it fully.
Then,
Should we loop in Jinyuan? I feel like we should tell more people about this, though. They can use their forging furnace.
It's been an honor getting to know you like this.
The honor is mine. Thank you, Yunli.
So in the end, they both got their wish.
Smile a long face, my child. Are you feeling regret, perhaps? You were completely determined when melting down the sword. So, why the sudden change of heart?
Grandpa,
Does she actually feel bad?
I melted down the prize for the war dance. How are you going to explain this to the lawful?
I was hoping she'd actually turn it into something.
Am I hearing right? This little girl is worried about her grandpa. Didn't see that coming.
Wow.
If only I'd talked to you from the beginning, Grandpa. Maybe things wouldn't have escalated like this.
But
at least Guyen got what it wanted. I have no regrets there.
Did you actually turn it into something, though?
When it comes to swords,
Did you turn it
and
into
your father
something?
are cut from the same cloth.
This is a question I have.
So, are you planning to continue melting down the rest of Hongguang's swords?
Yeah. Guyen is unique. But the other cursed swords are still too dangerous for anyone to handle. But maybe I'll try to be more patient next time.
They've really made her really morose.
Remember what you
Like
learned
towards
today,
the end of this.
because there will be many more situations in the future that will require you to.
Like, this doesn't feel like how she was during like the war dance itself.
Understood.
At all.
But what about the prize?
Well, ever since you showed up at the ceremony,
Oh my
I had a hunch. So I prepared another
Oh, Grandpa was ready the whole time.
And don't worry, this one has nothing to do with Heliobi.
This genuine, no?
That's perfect.
Is this genuine, no?
By the way, the ambassador from
I don't remember.
Kalevala
What was
that
the
night
weapon or the
on
prize?
They're looking for a spot.
I don't
for
actually remember it.
Why don't we go take a look together?
Let's go. Okay, so I think we're almost done. But anyway, this is why I don't have Saridra. Look at her with her bare feetsies. Her bare feetsies that walk in snow and live among robots, so you know there's going to be metal shards all over the place. And it's the reason I don't have Saridra. Anyway. He's sewing feet for free. I never use Clara either. She is not built well. Which is annoying because she's what a lot of guides say. Hey, use Clara if you don't have Fine On. I regret not getting Fine On.
Oh, General Huayan. What brings you here?
Well, my
Reasons.
granddaughter was inspired by the heroic legends told by the Mieka Kivesa, so she dragged me here to take a look.
What's this golden sapling?
I come from a long line of Kalevala monument keepers. For generations, my family has guarded the stone monument left behind by the...
So does he believe us now when we
nameless
say it's cursed? Did I get more ice cream? It's 11:30 p.m. for me right now.
Over the centuries, the golden tree
yes.
sprouted from under the monument, and its branches have never withered. We Kalevalans see it as proof of the hero's existence. Before leaving Kalevala, I took a branch from that golden tree, hoping to plant it here to represent the hero returning to his homeland.
You didn't get best golden boy. Let's look.
That sounds good.
Do I regret it
Cienzo
constantly?
people don't make coffee.
But I wanted an axa more.
So
I
I'm
don't
sure
regret
you will
that.
Be happy to rest here where life is.
Yay, more orange cream.
The hero had asked our ancestors to carve something into the monument.
I wanted an axa
I made
more.
a copy of it too.
I wanted an axa. I wanted, you know, I
The
was kind of
inscription is
eyeballing
along with it.
Castros too.
Perhaps you
I
can
wanted
still
an axa.
make out some of it.
I have drifted far from my home.
Do I regret it? Maybe a little bit. Not an axa.
Yet,
Not getting Fine
I
On.
take solace in having
I do not
honorably
regret an axa.
fulfilled my duties.
An axa was a
Should you
4
feel
a.m. impulse
compassion
pull,
for me,
and
kind traveler,
that was great.
Please take a handful of soil hence and bring it back to the lawful. Mr. Pavo, I wonder if that hero ever left a name in your history.
And is it one we
I
know?
apologize.
Oh,
The hero's epic battles happened long ago, and he did not leave any name for us to call him.
badge.
But in our mythology, he came from the heavens, and so we call him the Cloud Knight.
Welcome home, Cloud Knight.
Oh.
Now,
Bye, good night. I'm going to sleep.
you
Rest
can
well.
also rest
Sweet
here,
dreams.
Uyen.
I have E6 Clara because she came home and made me lose my Evernight 50/50. Yeah. She's why I don't have
I'm feeling a bit emotional.
Saridra.
I'd like to stay here for a while. Thank you for your guidance. I'm truly grateful. By any chance, would you be interested in taking
No,
sword lessons
I'm good.
with me? Like March?
I'm good. Maybe not. I have my baseball bat. And then I got it after so many pulls. To be fair, because I lost Saridra, I did end up getting really lucky and got 2 Evernights on 110 pull. So I got lucky with her. He made me work for it a little bit more, but I did win my 50/50s, so you can't complain too much, I guess. And I lost the Lycoon to Clara's Lycoon or something, so I'm so sorry. And I wanted to scream, I'm so sorry.
Know my heart and follow the way of the permanence.
Okay, hey, you know how Q mentioned earlier that her version of Dunhung floats? Nobody tell her that this one does too. No, nobody let her know. We don't have to worry about that, okay? It's fine. That was from the Thales. Yeah, no. I still don't have Clara's light cone. Hers is one of the few ones, like, I haven't gotten yet. Small child. Small barefoot child from a cold ice planet. That I do not use. That I do not use. This was my Saridra. But hey, he's free. For Dunhung? Oh, the fuck he wasn't, not for me. How's your IL build? It could be better. All my builds could be better. I just get lazy, to be fair. Which is why I can't completely clear endgame comment. Or content. That's the word I'm looking for. He could be better. But he kind of looks like her in E3, E2. Damn. Okay, so the E2 happened because I like to go bet, and when I do that, I tend to do stupid things like, hey, you should pull again, which got me E1. And so at that point in time, of course, it's like, well, E2's better. So the next rerun he did, I got an E2. I was only going to get E0, but I only have fine on E2. Of my characters, the only one, like, I've gotten like Battle Pass and or Welkin. Not Welkin, whatever the Welkin's called in this game. So I haven't really spent like on a character until this fucker. This jerk. But he's one that I purposely was like gunning for E2. Like I wanted E2 of him, but no. Brr. Okay, I benched something. I can go eat. Good night. Besides my E6 Akaron. Ooh, E6 Akaron's a good choice though. Express Pass. Yeah, that thing. The not Welkin. This god. Do I just have a thing for preservation men? What is this? Genuine, my beloved, doesn't even have any idolins. Like, I just have a thing for preservation men? Wait a sec. My E1 Adventuring. Yeah, no, Adventuring I very specifically was gunning for E2. I kind of want E6 him just because he is, like, my character, but I specifically want an E2 for him. And then, yeah, with IL, it was like, well, I already have E1, I might as well. Which is kind of what I was thinking for Evernight, because, like I said, I got very lucky, and that was a double. I think that was my first double on this game, actually. But I didn't feel like pulling for her E2, so. I need another Adventuring rerun. Please, Adventuring, come back. Adventuring, please. I need to E6 my best boy in Finon. Look, when Finon reruns, I might be in trouble. I do mildly regret not getting Finon. Admittedly. Admittedly, I might mildly regret not getting Finon. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need to talk about how much I spent on him. It's fine. I do need to actually like farm relics. I was reading something about how the new set is good on Adventuring too, because of the shield effect. So I do actually need to like sit down and like actually go farming. Oh, I just get lazy. That and the one day I was so mad at myself. I've talked about this a little bit, but like I was so friggin' mad at myself after I did it. I had so many relics. I had so many relics. I had over 2K. And then my dumbass went to salvage. And instead of, like, I had done the smart discard, but there were still some, and it's like, so I want this quick select. And instead of hitting this button, I hit this button. And now I no longer have 2,000 relics. So, I was so upset with myself. My build isn't the best, but it's something. It's something. He hits like a truck with E2 and Saridra. I'm sad I didn't get Saridra. I wanted Saridra just for Anaxa. I wanted it. I wanted her for him. And then I got Clara E3, so goodness. Yeah, we don't need to.
All
I was
things
so
are connected by origin and are made of the same essence.
This was my best 4 AM pull. He makes me happy. I got him and his light cone really easy. He makes me happy. This jerk, I had to wait for the triple harmony banner. Damn, I'm jealous. Anaxa? Yeah, I got lucky. I'm at 61 pity for Anaxa. Anaxa, please come home soon for Pika. Please. Not guaranteed. Ooh. May your 50-50 be blessed.
All things are connected by origin.
I have a friend who E6'd her and she hits hard as sub DPS. Jeez. I was like, how does she hit for basic? Dang. Nah, don't worry, it balances out. I got Sunday at 7. You know what? That's fair then, actually. I had to wait for the triple banner for this jerk. Like, my luck with Sunday was not good. So, that's fair. Yeah. Legit. I either get it late or stupid early, no in between. Understandable, yeah. Like, this genuine's why I started the game. And I got very lucky. I got him really easy, and then I got his light cone super easy. He has no idleness, though. I've never done more with that, but, like, he's the whole reason I started the game. But, like, it's a roller coaster. God, I'm sure. Yeah, Tribby, I got lucky with. I wasn't expecting her. Like, I don't have her light cone. But I wasn't expecting to actually get her, because I got her on the triple banner after I pulled Sunday. But, like, this bitch. Hell, I got Thirda at 78. Dang. Yeah, no, that was me. I think he made me hard pity. I'm pretty sure that was another Clara Edelin when I lost that. And then when I did get him on the triple banner, it was, like, I want to say, 78, 79 pulls deep. So, this. But everyone uses him, so. In CCC, I lost my B 50-50 at 82. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so mad I didn't get Tribby on the triple banner. She's so busted and I love her. Yeah, I got lucky. I wasn't expecting her. Like I said, I didn't get her light cone. I lost her light cone, actually. I don't remember which light cone I got, but I lost her light cone. But it's like, hey, I got really lucky getting her, so. I love her all. Yeah, that's fair. That dude is worth the headache for you. Sunday, yeah. Everybody uses him. He's on an Axis team right now. He's on Genuine's team, too, actually. My teams are stupid. We don't need to worry about. This one doesn't have a name yet. But, like, yeah. I the things I do to keep Genuine relevant. I pulled him for Genuine. Not gonna lie to you. But, like, everyone else uses him. I will never get him or Sparkle. I'm not sorry. You know what? Fell it. Understandable. Completely get it. I'm desperate to keep Genuine relevant. That's the only reason I have Sparkle, too. The only reason. I do not like Sparkle as a character. Pulled her for Genuine. Which is, she works well with Archer, too. So, I mean, I guess there's that. Literally only got her for Genuine. Literally only got him for Genuine. Everybody else uses him, too, though. Literally. Oh, I'm so glad I got Sparkle on her release banner. Yeah. Well, I think I've got her on an Embember Lune team. But I admittedly originally only pulled her because I wanted to keep Genuine relevant. The things I do to keep Genuine relevant. Legit, if it weren't for her, I would have made my Misha outperform my friends. Dang, seriously, Misha? Do I need to build Misha? Misha, my dear. Are you on the list to get built a little bit better? Honestly, he deserves it, let's be honest. Yep. Dang. I've seen a team made up of her and Archer and that goes burr. Sparkle and Archer? Yeah. Oh, no. She makes Archer do so. Like, I don't particularly... I'm not really a Fate fan or anything. So I don't know too much otherwise. But, like, yeah, she definitely makes Archer go burr. I'm a Misha main, not because I got on unhealthy load. No, I did it because I wanted to shit on my friend's Jingli. The things spite will do to a person. Understandable, really. It's not even spite. Misha is the goat if you E6 him and build him up correctly. Hey Misha, are you next on my list? Are we focusing on you next? What are you? Yeah, you are E6. I was like, I think he's E6. It's just funny. Fair. Fair. Okay, I see your point, but don't build him. Take it from me. Like, that Sparkle and Archer team is disgusting. Insert meme here. Sparkle and Archer are the only reason. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I do my weeklies, the Aquila fight, I was struggling so bad with the Aquila fight. And I'm pretty sure it was Archer, Sparkle, and then what is that team? Hang on. It's stupid. That team is wrong way. This one? This is the only way I beat the Aquila fight. It is so bad. Which, let that tell you what it will. But LMAO. Listen, if it's 1v1, Misha is great. But throw a second dude, and it's so ass because it relies on RNG. To be fair, I play with the French orange only. No, that is fair though. Once RNG gets involved, it's like no. Oh dear. Misha, my dear. Mine's only level 50. Obviously, I haven't played him, but I'm venturing to Gamba because it can. I'm getting a phone call. I'm gonna mute for a second. Sorry. Misha's Gamba purely because he's a 4-star. Fallet, yeah.
All things are connected by origin, and are made of the same essence.
Forgot who the other two, Trippy and Sunday, or Trippy and another person I can't think of. Lord. Yeah, no, this is purely because I couldn't beat Aquila. This was purely because on the highest difficulty, I was struggling with Aquila. So Aventurine and Locho are both necessary to keep Archer alive long enough to do anything. my teams are not good. Pair her with Sparkle or Sunday. Misha is really neat because he applies freeze. Yeah. Okay. I kind of want to keep sitting here chatting. I'm having fun just sitting here talking with y'all about this. That said, I am starting to crash a little bit, and I've got work in the morning. So, I will go ahead, and I'm gonna get off for now. But, I might try to stream tomorrow. Or if not, thank you for the follow. Fair enough, yeah. I hope you enjoyed your time here. Yeah. But yeah, I've got work in the morning, so I might try to stream tomorrow night. And if I don't, hey, if you want to join the server, we're gonna hang out on Saturday. But okay, thanks for hanging out with me for a bit. I hope you've had a good time. Mayhaps. Hopefully I see you all again soon. But yeah, thanks for spending some time with me. Definitely gonna... I might not. I'm going to... Ooh! I hope you have fun! No, definitely go enjoy that. Yeah. But, alright, give me a second. I'll try to be here tomorrow if you do. Yeah! Bye, everyone. Yeah! Thanks for hanging for a bit. I hope you guys go get your rest and go do what you need to. Gar's live. Gar hasn't been live for a minute. We're gonna go say hi to them. Because I can. But you guys take care. What should we show on your server? Yeah, do it. Do it. I'll talk to you guys later, though. Bye.